Let's get this going. Minnesota and Sacramento about to tip it off. Minnesota fascinates me. They do. And it'll be interesting. Tonight against a pretty good Sacramento team. Minnesota is so improved. And I think this year the big thing is everybody, all your stars are signed. Your franchise player is signed. And he's playing exactly like a franchise player should be playing. So, go these baseball scores. I don't know what the hell that they doing up there. All right, Brock Bowers will not be working out at the combine. Barkley and Mahomes had words for each other last night on TNT. I saw that live. Mike Evans is doing the right thing, going to free agency. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Mike, I know you got your ring, bro, but 15 needs some help out in Kansas City. You can get more rings with that guy throwing you the football, bro. You're already a Hall of Famer. You're already a Hall of Famer, bro. Go get some more chips. Go ahead. All right. People are talking about Caleb Williams puts himself above the team, and that's gonna matter down the road. So the more I read about this Nicole Hardman story, the more I believe that the Jets put that out there because the man won a chip, won his third chip. But got a lot of haters out there. So let's get to the game, folks. Kings and Timberwolves. They're introducing the T Wolves right now. Shout out to Iman Perry, my boy. April will be 5 years. I would be part of the Black YouTube family. Introducing the T Wolves right now. This is how this dumbass Timberwolves team introduced the players with some goddamn magic trick and some goddamn T Wolf coming out of a magic uh, dumpster. Unbelievable. Really, Rudy Gobert is the was the tower of power. I'll tell you one thing about Minnesota. 6'9", 7'1", 7 foot. That's pretty damn tall. No wonder why they're playing well this year. And of course, Mike Conley, his leadership being there all year. Well, they're celebrating the Timberwolves. We go to Memphis real quick. These two teams would definitely be in the lottery. I'll tell you that. Let me get back to the real game. All right. Conley, Edwards, McDaniels, Towns, and Rudy Gobert for the home team tonight. And of course, Sacramento, Ellis, Herta, Keegan Murray, Barnes, and Sabonis. Uh, Darren Fox out again. So we get this game started. Next week, the Lakers and the Kings. Next Wednesday night, I'll have that from LA. And the next Friday night, um, Miami at Oklahoma City early. Bucks Lakers late. Next Friday night. All right, let's go. All right. Minnesota wins the tip. Mike Conley. McDaniels. 2-0. T Wolves. McDaniel down low. Harrison Barnes. Keegan Murray. Nice move by Murray. Sabonis with the rebound. Good, too. From beautiful downtown Minneapolis. Towns, Rudy Gobert, stolen by the T-Wolves. Murray, Sabonis, back to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Nice move on Rudy Gobert. Good. 4-2 Sacramento. This game is very good. This is the best game of the night, in my opinion. Conley, Cat, Ant-Man. This is rebound. Sabonis. This kid is a moose, let me tell you. Hertha, good. 7-2 Sacramento. Rudy Gobert. Edwards. Stolen again by Sacramento. There you go, Hertha. Sabonis. Barnes way off. Good hustle by the Kings. Keegan Murray. Good. What a year he's having. What a year he's having. His brother in Portland is beginning to show how good he is as a player. 10-2 Sacramento. Mike Conley. Cat wide open. Way off. Rebound Sabonis. That's Sabonis' fifth rebound already. Hertha. Murray. Gobert with the foul. Or is that Cat? Cat with the foul. Sabonis going to the foul line. I'll say what's up to everybody, whoever's in the chat with the first timeout. This game is high paced so far. All Sacramento so far. Ant says some real nice things about the Ant-Man last night. Sabonis good 11-2 Sacramento. We'll see the Kings again next Wednesday night as they take on the Lakers in LA. (12-2 Sacramento. Tomorrow night we'll do the draft. Another turnover for Minnesota. Murray. Sabonis with the rebound. Missed. Rebound Cat. McDaniel. Rebound. Gobert. Sabonis. That's the seventh rebound already. Oh. Right there. Harrison Barnes good 15-2 Sacramento. Riva. What a block by Sabonis. They're going to call a foul on him. McDaniel tried to tomahawk it over him. The Sabonis blocked it, but they called a foul. Oh, did McDaniel want to cock that ball into the rim? (15-3) Sacramento. Nate Wiggins, you heard from Tony Manzano earlier this afternoon, tore his Achilles while running the 40. He ran a 4.2.840. My prayers to that young man. Sabonis, Herter. All right, here comes Sacramento. Here comes Minnesota. Anthony Edwards. Nice. Pat, looking for McDaniel. Mike Conley. 24-second clock violation. Hertha. Back to Sabonis. Back to Hertha. For free. Good. 18-4. Sacramento. Daniel misses. Nice slam. Good back by Rudy Gobert. The bonus good 20-6. Sacramento. All right, timeout 20-6 Sacramento. Let's see who's in here. Oh, Melina's in here. Raven. Yeah, good evening to all of you. Say hello to her and to Raven. Appreciate Raven coming back. Whew. Let you guys pull up if you want. Let me see something. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna pull up and we're gonna talk about. I'll be focusing on the combine because tomorrow the combines from 1 to 9 Eastern time, and they're gonna have the quarterbacks tomorrow night. So I'll be up here tomorrow night. Then I'm off Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And next time you see me up here will be Wednesday night, Lakers and Kings. And gonna have a good time up here, hopefully. And so far, so good. I want to say this. Say what's up to Raven. Thank you for last night. The viewers I had. Was it last night or was it Wednesday night? I think it was last night. The viewers I had on X. I really appreciate that you good folks appreciate me. Thank you so much. All I do is talk facts in here, folks. I don't talk dreams. Ooh, had a good dinner tonight. Made me some fried chicken wings about 2 hours ago. There you go, Raven. Get back to this game. Conley missed the first free throw. Oh, he made the first free throw. Makes them both. 21-8. Sack. See what happens here. Nah, hurt them, man. You know, it's always a coward in every mix in any sports team. Towns with the layup, 21-10. Uh, all right, Nas Reed comes in. N.T is a big fan of his too. I don't think my N.T. He's great at what he does. He's tremendous at what he does. But and he likes this kid Reed. Hertha again, way off. Edwards way off. Rebound Sabonis. Thank you, Hertha. Still 20-10. This is why you stand about 3 feet away from the play at all times. Cat, big shot. Like the Kings, excuse me, the T-Wolves in a 6-0 run. What a job by Murray right there. Great shot by Sabonis. Murray, Monk, big block again. Saved by McDaniel. Nas Reed by himself, way off. Stolen by the Kings. Malik Monk. Monk. Oh, what a play by Monk. That's what pros do. Sacramento back up by 12. What a response by the Kings here. Timeout, Minnesota. So, Kings up by 12. Let's get the crowd Oh shit, Bay in Dallas next week. Making phone call for tickets to the WWE. The Rock is in town next week. I'm glad people are here tonight to watch in the clouds. I appreciate that. And you guys have been great. Raven, yeah, make a couple phone calls, bro. Get those seats. Get those tickets, fam. Get those tickets. Yes, he just gave the heads up. There you go. That's what friends are for, bro. Oh, Golden State's in Toronto tonight. Yeah, go ahead and make that phone call, man. All right, Toronto and Golden State. Very entertaining game. All right, here we go. Raven making phone calls to get the tickets. Oh, and I saw some content creator make content on my aunt. They better watch that mouth. Okay. Edwards makes the first. Trey Lyles in the game. Out in that neck of the woods, he's a cat's meow. Ladies like him. Back to the game. Sabonis. Oh, yeah, Monk cutting. Murray. Down low. Now here comes Minnesota down 10. Reed block. Gobert block. Referees again. Late calls. Well, what a year for Gobert. 13 points a game. 16 rebounds a game. A lot of King fans. In Minnesota tonight. Rebounds, bonus. What a monster first quarter he's had. Monk, Wales. The bonus. Back to Monk. Trey Lyles. Murray, Wales. Yeah, too much. Rebound Murray. Less than 2 minutes to go in the first. Sabonis, easy. Sabonis is a bull. Let me tell you. Sacramento up 12. Minute 45 left in the first quarter. Reed with the basket. 26-16 sack. Sabonis was thinking about three. Right to Sabonis. Beautiful. Up the brother out. 28-16 Sacramento. Oh, wow. Last Reed misses. Lyles and Sacramento back up by 14 with a minute left in the first. And the Kings. Gobert, you got to. Stolen. Lyles. Big shot from Morris. Big three-pointer. Minnesota up by 11. They needed that shot. Got it. Sabonis for three. Off. Edwards been quiet tonight so far. 24 seconds to go. Blocked by Sabonis. Wow. He's getting on Keegan Murray by blowing the assignment. Yeah. Another three for Walker. So he scored the last 6 points. Sacramento with the ball last. They gave up the foul. Hurts is back in. Here we go. All right, Sacramento up 8 after 1. Kane's in the building. (30-22) Sacramento after 1. Let guys come up in a little bit so they can chill. 305 will be here. 305 will be here after SmackDown. When he's doing that, doing dumb shit. Wow. What happens when you both of you are bad teams? The referee's gonna take the night off. Yeah. Uh, I'll be back out of the commercial in a minute. Boston's up by 7 at halftime. Let me say this. I want to get to something that happened last night, which both people were right. And that was Itis and N.B.A had a big disagreement. And but both of them were right, but in different ways. Sacramento up by 10. Where Itis was correct is that the NBA, unless John Morant gets his act together, the NBA will fall into the abyss the way I predicted it would 3 years ago. Because I'm going to tell you, and I'm being honest here, Sacramento up 10. I'm going to be honest with you. They don't want the the black American player to be stars anymore. They want to phase us out and bring in the foreigner. And I've been saying this for a couple of years now, since I started this platform. I got a lot of pushback from guys. But it looks like I'm going to be right. Reed Good, 32-24 Sacramento. Trey Styles, Malik Monk, good. 34-24 Sacramento. Nick is in the room. You want to pull up? And he was trying to tell him that uh, that a guy like Anthony Edwards would be the next face of the league. Jason Tatum. I test wasn't buying it. I think Tatum better win a title. The sooner the better, because he plays for the marquee franchise in the league. But I do believe, though, both of them are right. But I threw in the name. If the NBA had their druthers, they would make him the man of the league, and that would be Luka Doncic. But I think the way Wimbayama is performing now, Wimbayama is going to be the face of the NBA. And I think it's going to bother, nice move, 36-26 Sacramento. It's going to bother a lot of black Americans that Wimbayama is going to be the new face of the NBA. It's going to be him. It'll be him, Doncic, Jokic, blocked by Sacramento. You know, guys like that. Because the NBA doesn't care about American marketing. They care about international marketing. 305 in the building. What's up, family? And both of these guys were right last night. I had to calm that down a little bit. I Test was right. I think for black Americans, you need John Morant to get his act together. Call Anthony Towns in the game. Rudy Gobert's going to take a seat. They really need, black America needs John Morant to get his act together. All right, 36-28 Sacramento. 9 minutes to go in the first half. Mike Conley. Cat, good. All right, Carl Anthony Towns is down right now. He is in pain as they helped him up. Trey Lyles with the foul. And the Timberwolves are coming back strong here. Let me see what Mr. Miami's saying. Of course, pro wrestling's on right now. That's all you care about. All right, Lyles got scratched. If they take a timeout here, medical timeout, let me go back to Portland and the Grizzlies. Two lottery teams right here, tied at 32. This is definitely a game no one cares about. I'll be the first to tell you that. I'm watching it for pride. 305 be up here in about an hour and a half, folks. Watching this wrestler. Ravens trying to get tickets because WWE is coming to Dallas. Harvey Grant with the three. Got 8 points already. Portland up by 3. Get back over here. I got this commercial on, which I don't really care about. So both guys were right, last night. They were both correct. So, great argument, though. Both were right. I Test is right, man. The European player ain't going to do it for him. And NT was right, saying that no matter who they make the face of the league will thrive in Europe. That is true. It will thrive internationally. All right, Mr. Miami, I know is not engaged with some sugar. NBA referees as incompetent as you can get. This afternoon, I read Omar Kelly's article because Manzano wanted to hear it, and that took 5 minutes out of my time doing it, and wasted my breath. All right, Sacramento was up by 16. That lead is 5 now. So Sacramento M1. Sacramento up by 8 again. The Rock on SmackDown tonight. There you go, Raven. Raven's on the phone right now. He's trying to get tickets to when the WWE brings, I think it's SmackDown or Raw to Dallas. So he's making phone calls as we speak. I'll get Raven up here as soon as he gets back. All right, Anthony Towns scores again. Minnesota down 6. And Anthony Edwards has been very quiet tonight. Good shot. Sack back up by 8. Towns, no good. Rebound. Sacramento. Sacramento going to the foul line. Nice give and go by the Kings. Boy, Alex Len is still in the NBA. You talk about players stealing money, folks. But the one thing about the NBA, they love hype. Miss both. Conley, McDaniels. Big slam by Cat. Beautiful play by number 15 for Sacramento. Sacked by 8. Just under 7 minutes to go in the half. McDaniel scores again. Timeout Sacramento. 43-37 Sacramento. Portland up by 6. Boston's up uh, by 9, I believe, at halftime. Tomorrow night, all football. They talk about the combine. And the quarterbacks are tomorrow. So we'll talk about that. No. 305 in the building. Right here, everybody. Here we go. Back to the Kings. Bertha. Trey Lyles. Nice. You know what the problem with Hertha? When he gets close to the rim, he shoots too hard. It's been all McDaniels. In the Kings, that lead is down to 3. Hertha by himself, way off. Rebounds, Sabonis, Lyles. Sabonis with the rebound, and he has been killed. Referees call nothing. Now they call it. Oof. Towns and going in on Sabonis. Sabonis makes the first 44-40 Sacramento. Taking forever to shoot a foul shot, folks. That's why you don't hear me saying nothing. Misses the second. Gobert with the rebound. Daniels. Gobert. Edwards. McDaniels. Boy, what a first half he's had. Sacramento was up by 16. That lead is now down to. So good job by the Kings. Harrison foul. Harrison Barnes getting the foul on Cat. So that's 2 on call Anthony Towns. Barnes misses the first. Misses both. Five minutes left in the half. Edwards, who's been very quiet tonight, now he wakes up. Big three, Sacramento. Oh, they called it two. Okay, tie game. Sacramento raced off to a 16-4 lead, 18-6 lead. Barnes win. Sack back up by two. Edwards. Good. 46-46, folks. Edwards got six. Sabonis. Hertha. My man cannot shoot a shot. I'm going to count that? My Sabonis missed one the last time. Makes the first. Mike Conley back in the game. Sabonis ties it up 48. What's the score? 48-47. Okay. And they call an invisible foul there. So the referees continue their make-believe act. Even the Timberwolves players are laughing. They know that was a horrible call by the refs. Edwards makes the first. Makes both. Sacramento down by one. Just under 4 minutes to go in the half. Harrison Martin. Big shot. 50-49. The Kings. All right, 3 fouls on Keon Ellis. But look who came to pay me a visit. You ready? He's mic'd up. Every time this young man comes up in here, I take my time out while I'm doing and talk to him. The champ is in the building. the biggest Denver Nugget fan since I started this platform 3 years ago, or three and a half
It
years
was
ago.
good, Money Mace.
Now you're big money, bro. I'm just yo. What's up, man?
What's good, Money Mace?
I'm good, man. I watch your boys. Let me put this up here for you. I tried sending it to you, but my Google's all effed up. But this is for you. Let me get it. You deserve this. I did this for you. 'Cause I did the game up here Wednesday night.
Mm.
There we go. So, big money. You'll like
You talking
this.
about Denver and Sacramento?
Oh yeah, I had to do that. 'Cause I
Yeah.
did the game 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
ago, and you guys blew that 16-point lead. I was stunned that that happened.
Mm. Yeah.
You know, how you been, man? Everything's good with you?
Oh yeah, man. Everything all right, man. I'm at work right now. Sure. I leave in what, another 2 hours or so. Yeah. I
There you go,
miss some of the
my boy.
combine today.
I haven't watched it. Oh, I'll be on tomorrow night to watch it at 6:30 because Rich Eisen said they're going 9 hours live tomorrow
Yeah, there's
because
gonna
they
be
got the receivers,
the quarterbacks, the receivers, and running
receivers and
backs.
running backs.
Yeah, so that's gonna be from 1 o'clock to what? I'm gonna say about
Nine,
6, 8, 9, or something like that.
yeah.
'Cause they got different
So
groups.
they,
So yeah,
yeah. So I'll be up here tomorrow night 6:30 to do that. Everything good in life, bro?
man, everything all right, man. I'm blessed to be alive, man.
And that's what I
So
say, bro, all the time. You know, let me say something to you now that I got you up here.
yeah,
Man, is your little guy getting big, bro.
yeah, man. He is. The boy can eat. You see, the boy like to eat. Wait.
You tell him I said belated happy birthday.
I got you. I got
Yeah. Let me ask you this. This has been a big topic for Dolphin
you.
fans. I
What's
want to
up?
ask you this.
What's up?
Do you agree with giving Tua all that money?
Um, Not really, but they gonna do what the hell they gonna do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I
So
told Manzano today. Him and Keynes, they were both, I mean,
yeah,
pissed
we
off
can
as hell.
disagree with them. Yeah, but what's the point in that? You know what I'm saying? It's like they gonna do what they gonna do, bro. Understand? You pissed off because you put so much time and money and stuff like that into the franchise, but they still gonna, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. You know, ain't like they ask when do NFL teams ask the fans of who they should draft? Like you never heard of that, or who they should sign in free agency. You know, but
Are the Dolphins doing that?
it is what it is. Man. You just gotta.
Wow.
No, I'm saying like you never heard of any NFL team like ask the perspective of the fans of who we should draft with this pick. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't never see that before. Like it never happened. Like at this point, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta hope and they make the right decisions. And hey,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. Sacramento down one. They were up by 16. We saw that the other night in Denver when they had a big lead. And
yeah, you
Denver,
saw the last
killed
night
it.
game against the Heat.
Oh, of course I saw that last
You
night,
saw the
man.
game against the Heat.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Shout out to Mr. Miami.
That was as
That was a good
atrocious.
game. It was, man.
That was as atrocious as
Yeah,
I
that was
seen a
probably
team
that.
shoot Miami in the third quarter, caught in the head.
Man, Murray got hurt, man. He sprained his ankle.
What's the update with him?
Yeah. Murray got hurt. What you say?
What's the update on him, on his injury?
Hold on, you breaking in and out. What you say, bro?
How serious is the injury?
Injury?
Yeah,
I think it was a sprained ankle. A sprained ankle, if I'm not mistaken. So he be able to come back. You know, they just gonna make sure he have his time to heal and stuff. Make sure that's good because a healthy Murray in the playoffs, we all seen it. So they definitely
yeah.
gonna make
Well,
sure he get his time to heal. So I would say the next 3 games he'll be out. Next 3 to 4 games.
he'll miss the Laker game tomorrow night.
Hmm. And what's so crazy, all of them is televised too, bro.
Yeah, I know. All right, Sacramento.
ABC.
No, go ahead.
No, no, go ahead. Call you in.
No, I'm
Sacramento.
just gonna say no, no, no. Stay right there. Uh, our good friend Edwards is to the big three. Sacramento's up. I mean, Minnesota's
Oh,
up by
Sacramento
3.
in Minnesota.
Yeah, big
Mm,
shot at the buzzer.
mm.
Wow. Uh,
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna catch the recap of the draft. I think it come on at. I mean, not draft. I mean combine at 10. Supposed to come back on at 10 o'clock. So
sixty
try to catch.
fifty nine. Sacramento at halftime. Buzzer beater by Harrison Barnes. I tell you had a big game last night for you guys was Contavious Pope.
Yeah, Pope. Yeah, shit, yeah, Pope and AG. Pope and AG. Pope and AG. Mm-hmm. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
M, M, Michael Porter was great last night.
Yeah, man. When Porter, just don't try to go, shoot the three, and when he actually drives, man, oh man, that makes us even more hard to beat. Cause he got that mindset like, bro, I'm just gonna score, fuck this three, I'm gonna
Yeah,
drive, and it's gonna be hard, bro. You see how he threw that alley hoop to Gordon? It was a 2-on-1, and he gonna that's an alley to Gordon all day, every day. You just gotta put it on the money. He gonna dunk that shit.
yeah. That was a hell of a game last night. I did it up here last night. The Heat and the Nuggets last night.
Yeah, he ain't the Nuggets here. I ain't gonna lie. I was worried about that game for some reason. I don't know.
Rematch in 12 days in Miami.
But yeah, it was a good game though. Good, real good, real good.
Yeah, man. Well, let me get back to halftime. Everybody 60-59. Sacramento, they blew a 16-point lead
Mm.
in the first half. Let me get back to Miami with you. Are you surprised they're making these cuts?
No, I'm not, man. I think they got a plan in place, man. You see all the cuts that's happening with the other teams, like Patriots, Redskins, and Eagles. Uh, you know, they, you know, teams gonna make some cuts because a lot of them got some money. We gonna have some money too. We still got more guys to cut, guys to restructure. So yeah, don't be don't be surprised we extend Tyreek to like free up some money, gonna help free us some money There's some moves coming for sure. Cause free agency, what, in another week or two?
Next week, not this week
Well,
coming up
next,
the
yeah,
five.
pretty much next week. Yeah.
12 days from now. The day of your rematch in Miami is the day free agency starts at 4 o'clock.
Well, let's say the week after next, because it's on the 11th or 13th. It's on the 11th or the
13.
13th. Yeah, so I think it's the week after the week after this week, the 13th. Yeah,
That
not
was
this
nice of the
upcoming
Nuggets.
week, but the one after, which is on a Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it is.
yeah.
That was nice of the Nuggets last night to give Thomas Bryant his ring.
Mhm. You're welcome,
No.
nigga.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
What's up?
Since you know me, I used to love Dame Lillard, right?
You said who?
I used to love Dame Lillard. I don't know, bro. Ever since he got traded, it's like he's dead to me, bro.
Hold on, say that again, Mason. You breaking up? What's the player
You-
name?
I said that the way I feel about Dame, remember
Oh,
Dame?
Dame. Okay, dollar
Yeah,
bill, dollar bill.
yeah. To me,
Mm.
I treat him like he's dead to me now.
Oh man, she can't do that, man. She can't just give up love like that, dog. That was your guy, man. You can't
Hey,
do
I
that,
wanted
man.
I wanted him to go. You know that since
I
I
I
started this.
I I, I know, I know. You wanted him, to get a ring. I know that was your guy. Cause hey, nobody couldn't talk about Dame when he was there, man. I remember you got in that one person asked about talking about Dame. You're like, that's the one person we're talking about on this show. Is Dame. I remember that shit, boy.
I don't know. This feels strange that he's in Milwaukee now.
Yeah, but it could be potentially first round exit
You ain't
for
lying.
potential.
I've
I
seen
keep hearing
their
that. I keep hearing that they don't play defense, man.
yeah, because they
They're not
lost
good
this guy.
defensively.
They lost what's his face? He's in Boston now.
Yeah, what else? Hmm.
You know, big money Sean's with me. Whenever he's up here, he gets as much time as he feels like it. Nuggets now favorites. Excuse me. They were favorites since to me 2 years ago. Now I know you agree with that.
What you said, man?
I'm reading Bleacher Report. They said now the Nuggets are the favorites to win the title, and I just said, "Where the hell you guys been? They've been favorite to me since 2022."
Yeah, they're gonna. Yeah, they're gonna play hate. It is what it is.
Yeah, Denver is something else,
Oh.
boy. They are something else. Win
Mhm.
this year, they become the new dynasty of the NBA. I know people will. The eye test last night went absolutely bonkers on Jokic.
Man, we able to go back to back, Mace. Oh my gosh, dog.
We can't deal with you if they do. I think they will, by the way.
Man, they go back to back. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind, man. I'm gonna lose my mind, yeah.
How it feels
That
for you that they're top dog right now in the league? How did that make you feel as a lifelong fan that you
man,
follow them?
let me tell you, man, it's beautiful, man. I can't wait until the Dolphins like that because it's really going. Because Denver is my team, but Miami is like that first love. You know what I'm saying? But Denver, man, because just like me liking the Dolphins, you always get the jokes or whatever. You know, that's how it was for me. I got all the little Nuggets jokes and they trash and they ain't got nobody and all this yada yada, all this trash talking, whatever. This is like, you know, people talking trash like, either at work or people are just mad or, people, you talk to people, talk to the fellas and, hey, who your team is? I like the Nuggets. You like the Nuggets? What the, what I'm saying? So
Yeah, that
it's
was me
just,
with you when I was getting on their case. I said, yo, I said, you a Nuggets fan? You said, yeah. I said, yo.
you know what I'm saying? Like now,
Yeah,
I won't get that reaction now. Everybody like, oh, I yeah, yeah. I probably won't get that reaction now. You know what
Mr.
I'm
Miami
saying?
says Miami Dolphins for life in the chat.
I won't get that reaction now.
Me and Big
Now,
Money showing up here. Yeah, you should be happy, bro. I mean,
yeah,
proud.
I'm hella proud and happy, man. I stuck with that team, man, since AI, came to the team. You know what I'm saying? Once AI came to the team, 'cause I was a big AI fan, and then once he came, I just stuck. I stuck with the team. And once he left, I still like the team. I like the Carmelo, like Chauncey, I like Nene. Who else? J.R. Smith. That was my other guy too, J.R. Smith. 'Cause, boy, he can in the basketball games he can sure dunk that thing and he can shoot. So that was my other guy right there.
You
Um,
was there as a young kid
like yeah, bro. It was
when
like
George Carl was the coach. What was your feelings about George
yeah,
Carl?
George Cole. I think he's okay. You know what I'm saying? Him and Carmelo got they. You know, I think it's crazy how he tried Carmelo. I ain't gonna lie. You you tried him, bro. Like I don't know if you watched the video when Carmelo was talking about it when he
Yes, I
first
saw
came
it.
to him.
I saw
Like
it.
that's crazy, bro. Like like I can't defend you on that, GK. I can't defend you on that, GK. Dog. Like you really tried that, man, for real. Like, that's crazy. For you to just bring your ass on the team and you gonna sit here and tell this man that's crazy. But man, you already know how that shit go, man. Man, I just yeah, it was crazy for that man to tell Carmelo that. What? Are you crazy? Now you gotta play better defense for sure, but come on now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah, I'm proud of the team, man. They came up, man. Like once they got, you started to see it with Yoke, and then you saw Jamal. Like, cause shit was alright, cause we was still thinking of playoffs. That was okay, but it was first, sometimes second, maybe third round exits. That's when we was finally start to climb, improve, and the drafting and the development, you know, is bonkers right now. Cause the next man up, Mace, I want you to watch out for is Peyton Watson. That boy got potential to be something, and I think he will, bro.
On the
He got
Nuggets.
potential. Yep, Peyton Watson. He wear number 8,
Yeah, yeah,
eight
yeah. I seen
ball.
watching. Yeah,
That young man
yeah.
right there, Mace. Man, wait till he truly
Kid
develops,
from
man.
UCLA.
Hmm. That kid is gonna be a baller for sure.
Well, one thing the Nuggets do well now, they learned from the Heat and the Spurs and
I was gonna say
Trailblazers.
the Spurs, mostly because the Spurs, they drafted Tim, they drafted Manu, they drafted Tony Parker, that's kind of
Yeah,
like
man.
similar to us. Like we drafted Jokic, we drafted Jamal, we drafted uh Nurkic. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's not on the team no more, but like them foreign players, like we definitely, I would say, kind of like copied the Spurs. You know, I would say, on what they do, and and they say go for
Yeah,
the
man.
top guys. And for us to, have Michael Porter Jr. fall to us because his injury history, and then we stuck with him. I ain't gonna lie, he was worrying all of us. When he got hurt twice. Especially after he got that big contract too, man. And then he had that final surgery, and he been right ever since. I hope
Isn't
he
it
stays
great,
like
bro? That
that. You know.
wasn't it great that 2 years ago he won his second MVP, and I was watching him, and I said, bro,
Mhm.
imagine if he had Murray with him, and me and
And
Stephen A. Smith, April 2022. I said, yeah, I think the Nuggets will win the West next year.
yeah, and I was letting you know too. I was like, yeah, I believe we're gonna definitely win, man. As long as we stay healthy, and they did, man. They won, man. I know everybody ain't like the matchup because it was the Heat, but shoot, we had to work for them wins.
Are
You
you
know what I'm saying?
serious, Sean? Come on.
We did, man. They gave us a tough. That was Heat played
Come
us
on,
tough,
Sean.
man. They did, Mace. Real talk.
Yo,
Not
cut
even
it out, bro.
Mace. The whole ain't like we blew them. You go back and
Sean, I did every
and
game of
you
that
look at
series. They were
look
toying
at
with them, bro. Come on.
nah, Mace. You go
They
back
had
to
no answers.
each game, bro. Not one
Sean,
game we blew them out.
Sean, they had game one. You did. They had no answers
Well,
for
game one, yeah, that was going crazy that game. But after
yeah.
every game after that, they was locked in too. So they definitely had me like, oh shit, they had me on my
Sean,
heels.
I did every game of that series, bro. And those games in Miami was layups. They had no answers for
Yeah, yeah.
Porter,
In Miami, it was
for
like
Gordon and Brown.
now I
And
would say in Miami we was giving them that work. Like once we got to Miami, it was
yeah,
like we was on a home court. But us and on our home court, it was like we had lost. I think we only lost one game, but still.
yeah, game two. You know why? Because it was the only game of the series. Miami hit the threes. That's when Duncan
Yeah,
Robinson went crazy.
they they definitely hit their threes and what else? There's some more things that happened,
Those
but
games in
yeah,
Miami
man,
were layups. Bro.
they played us tough. Now Lakers, we straight spanked them. Like once Jokic was shooting it over AD, and he done shot it over LeBron. Man, you couldn't tell me one gonna win that, bro. Like he backing up, like he stepping back and he launching that thing behind the head, and this is like 5, 4, 3, 2, and he stepped back and he shot it, man, and all you see it just go through. You be like, what the fuck? Like, hey,
boy,
yo, he made
boy,
that shit.
boy, let me tell you, I test and Auntie got into it last night, man.
Oh
And
yeah.
and I test was killing Jokic. God damn.
Hey man, He got to cut that out, man. He like I wanted up here. I would have told him, hey, you got to cut that out for
You know,
sure.
Anti thinks
It's no Jokic slander up here. Oh, Ant was up there.
yeah, it was him and Itest arguing, bro. It's great shit late last night. Yeah.
Oh man,
It
damn,
was
where
on
was
there. If
I,
you watch
dog?
the replay, you'll hear it.
Oh man, that was last night. Oh, I gotta listen
Yeah.
to that.
I was on for 5.5 hours last night, man.
I
I
I,
wasn't.
I got damn. I
What
gotta
time?
see the chick. And you don't know
Yeah,
the chick point when that happened. Cause I want to go straight to it. Cause I know that
I'm
shit
gonna
was
say
funny.
go to like the four. Go to I would say like the 4.5 hour mark.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that shit. Maybe even the 4 hour mark. That was some good shit up here, bro.
Okay, I gotta check that out. Yeah, man.
Shout
What
out to
what time
Itest
what
too.
time you had got on last night?
7:15.
Mm. I think what was that word?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
no,
shit
I
was
think I
funny,
was probably
bro.
asleep.
That shit was funny, man.
Yeah, I think I was asleep around that time. Yeah, because
Yeah,
I
the
had work
argument
early
was
that
the
I had work
argument.
early that morning.
The argument is that Itest do not respect foreign players.
Mm.
He thinks that they're going to bring the NBA down.
Oh,
T, on the other hand, was saying that the Anthony Edwards to him was going to be the new face of the NBA. And you know me, I had to put my 2 cents in. I said, well, if you want the truth, they want Doncic to be the face of the league.
mm.
But if you're a black guy, a black American, you better hope that Ja gets his act straight.
Now, Mace, let me tell you this. Now with
Yeah,
that, we talking about donkeys.
yeah.
Don't be surprised. Remember, I told you this. Don't be surprised if it don't work out in Dallas for donkeys. Don't be surprised he tried to come to Denver, bro.
I said that last night, family.
Don't be surprised, bro. Him and Jokic, bro, they like this. They boys.
Yeah, they're
Like
boys. You go
for real.
to
Like
country,
they tight.
yeah, they're real tight.
Like every time you see them, they greet each other like they
Family.
brothers. Like that's family for real. So he definitely wanna. I'm pretty sure he gonna try. He'll try to come to Denver. And
Well,
Jokic
Sacramento
said,
up six, everybody. Sacramento on the run. I said that last night,
mm-hmm.
and
And
T was trying to take it back by it. You know, I test. I don't give a damn if those two get together. They ain't shit. I said, okay.
well, you don't want that to happen. But look, this what
That's
Jokic
right.
said. He said if Luca wanna come because I think they asked him a question on them playing together, and Jokic was like, if he want to come to Denver and play with me, he got to come here. He was saying Jokic was saying he not going there. He like Luca got to come here to play with me. I ain't gonna go there to play with him. He gonna come here to play with me, and he got to come to Denver to play with me. Like,
I think a second championship for Denver this year, and I get the feeling the NBA will lose their minds.
man,
But
I
then
give
here's
you.
my question to the NBA. Okay,
Mm,
Oklahoma City, in my opinion, the Nuggets are the team they're gonna have to beat sooner or later to get where the Nuggets are, and that's not gonna be easy.
mm-hmm,
Jokic and Alexander 1-2 in the MVP race now.
mm. But shoot, you can either put Murray at the one, or you can switch.
Hey Sean, I got news for you.
Look,
If that
what?
trade happens, Murray's going, bro.
Yeah, it's a good chance. Yeah, yeah, definitely a good chance he's going. I would hate to see him go, but
Unless knowing Mark Cuban, you're gonna love this. He'll take Brown. Cuban would definitely take Brown, bro.
we Wait, which Brown? Because Brown, the other
Number
Brown is
zero.
gone.
Number zero. Number zero.
You talking
I call
about the
him
white
bronze.
boy?
The white one, yeah.
Uh,
Cuban would definitely take him.
yeah, cause he played defense and
You know why
he's still
Cuban would take him.
developing
Come
his
on, bro.
offensive game, but he's still a good player though, especially a good
Sean, you know
role
why he'll
player.
take him, bro. Come on. You know why he'll take him, bro.
Yeah, I know. I said, yeah, white boy, he good though. He played
Yeah.
defense. His offensive game not too sharp. His defensive game is good. Yeah, he definitely would. But man, to trade Luca, man, I don't know.
That would be a scary backcourt. Murray and Luca. It would be. Murray, Luca, and Jokic. They'll probably win 5 NBA titles. I'm not kidding.
Man, that'd be nice. Luca and Jokic. Ooh,
Let me
everybody
ask
want
you
to play
this.
with the Nuggets.
All right, Sabonis was fouled. They didn't call it. Let me ask you this.
Mm.
McDaniel again. What a night he's having. Uh, Sacramento up three. Everybody. What I was gonna say. If let's say the Nuggets do win 4 titles and they break the band up, would you finish with the NBA? Would you say I've seen enough? They've given me entertainment for a lifetime. I'm done. Would you do that? That's not true. Miami's my boy, man. I'm up here in 45 minutes watching this wrestling. Sean is doing something at work, but I'm gonna ask Sean that question again. Will he stick around if they Nuggets win 3 or 4 titles? As we was talking about Keegan Murray, big shot, Sacramento up by 5. Um, and that is the word on the street. But Doncic and Jokic want to play together. The Jokic said you're gonna have to come to the Rocky Mountains to do that. And they have a big three of Doncic, Murray, and and Jokic. That's a dynasty that. And we'll wait till Sean pops up when Sean comes back. I'm gonna ask him that question. I think Sean would love that very much. Keegan Murray with the bullshit foul as the incompetent ones was on the NBA referees. All right, Gobert with the tomahawk dunk. Sacramento up 2. Wait till Sean gets back. Mates don't love me either. Damn, that's tough. Wait till Sean gets back. All right, Minnesota can tie it. 6.5 minutes to go in the third. It's been a good game, folks. Rudy Gobert misses the dunk. Here we go. You back, Sean? I thought Sean was back. I'd be exiled from Cuba. Oh man, Miami. He'll be up here in a little bit, waiting for the Rock to get into the ring. All right, Gobert with another dunk. Timeout Sacramento. So Rudy Gobert is looking like Wilt Chamberlain out there. The fans in Minnesota loves it. This game has been a war, folks. It has been an absolute war. We'll be in LA Wednesday night for the late game. Lakers and the Kings again. That's a great rivalry between those two. And then next Friday night, doubleheader Heat. The Heat will be in Oklahoma City. Harvey Jasquez Jr. and the great Chet Holmgren. And then the late game is Milwaukee at LA. We'll see the Lakers twice next week. And then next Sunday morning, I'm going to be on a special. Next Sunday morning, tampering is allowed in the NFL free agency. 1982, game 305. So, and by then, Justin Fields should be traded. Oops. Sorry about that, folks. Sean doing his work as the big dummy is trying to dunk and he couldn't do it. These trampoline clowns, they're getting the job done. I mean, why are you going to kill yourself over a goddamn trampoline? It's beyond me, you know. So we'll see who will be beginning next Sunday. They got these fat guys cheering with the with the with the Timberwolf, which is ridiculous. I mean, he's pumping his fist. Why the hell are you pumping your fist? I mean, this is what goes on in NBA games. But they got some clown coming from half court. There goes the home of Nicer and Iman Perry, downtown Minneapolis. You know, it was 74 degrees earlier this week in Minneapolis. It was 68 degrees in Green Bay. People were walking around in shorts, you know, getting ready for Packers minicamp up there. It's, Jordan Love, so you didn't hear this. Jordan Love won the ping pong contest last week. So here we go. Waiting for Sean. Keegan Murray lost the ball. I mean, guy. Oh man, Green Bay boys. Oh man. Okay, I'll do that. Sean has to run, so I will definitely uh, hit him up on my phone a little later. All right, folks, we're back to the game. Uh, 73-73 with 5 minutes left in the third. I'll get you a Boston update in a minute. This has been Rudy Gobert's quarter. He passed the ball away. Hertha with the ball. Sabonis back to Hertha. Back to Sabonis. Mike Conley. He traveled to nothing for Carl Anthony Towns. We love you, Sean. Thanks for giving me a few minutes, family. Here we go. 4.5 to go in the third. Monk misses. McDaniel. Big shot. Minnesota back in front. Monk. Well, Murray's having a bad third quarter, I tell you. He didn't know what the hell to do with the basketball. Like Sacramento down one. Harrison Barnes out. Just under 4 minutes to go in the third. I'll see what Mr. Mandy said in a minute. Back to a tie game, folks. Rest in peace, on Anderson and Virgil of the $1 Million Corporation.
What up, Mace?
Well, Raven,
How you doing, bro? What's up, 305? What's up, Kane? Salute to everybody in the channel. Good evening, folks, on this Friday night.
you sound happy tonight.
It's Friday evening. Yes, sir. Yeah. WWE on the way. Woo!
Oh, did you get your tickets?
Oh, of course I did.
Good, good. I'm happy for you.
It ain't nothing but a simple phone call on that one. And she was laughing. She's like, I forgot to tell her. Yeah, you sure did forget to tell me. That caught me off guard. I was anticipating. I was like, I'm trying to think of a normal WWE tour schedule, and I'm like, the next time they could come into Dallas is now, because it's really nothing popping right now, besides basketball, and then the stars, But I'm like, I totally did not look at the tour date. Like when Rock said that, I was like, oh shit. Oh.
There you go.
Yeah, they were already placed just in case. Yeah, she was like, just in case if you forgot. I like, all right, yeah. So we're gonna try to make it. I already got and I tripped out on that because I was like, dang, I got a Monday shit. I got scheduled for active shooter training, and that's gonna be interesting. But I was like, oh snap. But I'm in a good mood. I'm just chilling tonight. Yeah, it's right, 305. It's WrestleMania season. Let's go. SmackDown chilling out in Arizona tonight.
That's what SmackDown is.
Yeah. And then in that moment, he reminded me of my fun time in Arizona. I love Arizona. I gotta say, Arizona is. I mean, besides the Suns, Arizona, y'all got a special place in my heart forever. But yeah, they in Arizona tonight. Like, thank you, Rock. I was like, thank you, Rock, for giving me that heads up. was like, oh. My niece texts me, you see it? You see it? I was like, yeah. I called it. I was like, hey, we at March. And now we at 30 plus days away from WrestleMania. Now wrestling gets on my watch. And I'm like, yeah, it's back. Rock was right. It's cool to be in the pro wrestling right now. It is. Wrestling is electrifying right now. We should be thankful. We got
leave that alone, Rave.
we should. No, seriously, you think about it. We got AEW, we got TNA back. We got the WWE still continuing on. I mean, they are the flagship. You know, that's basically like the carrier, bro. And you look at all the talent. You got promotions working with promotions now. It's no longer a territory war. You got young talent coming in, although the young talent coming in, they are getting hurt, as we are also seeing our veterans pass on. So the baton is changing for this generation. So we got to look at the generation that the kids going to come up with. Sadly, after Gen X, it's going to be the millennials and then Gen Z that's going to be, riding the WWE into the future. We're going to be pretty much, I remember back in the day when Undertaker used to wrestle. It's the changing of the guard right now. So it's electrifying for everybody that's into wrestling. Man, we're going to start seeing UFC fighters pop up. We're going to see football and former football players pop up. We're going to see basketball legends pop up. Shout out to you, Shaquille. I mean, this is the best time. This is. Wrestling is more accessible than it was back in the 90s now, dude. You're gonna tell me,
baby, that the WWE is more important than the Dallas Cowboys, let's say, signing what's my boy used to be in Pitt, than Derrick Henry?
I don't care about them Dallas Cowboys. I am divorced until kickoff of regular season, which at that point we may have a reconciliation. But I doubt that reconciliation is going to go through on September 1st of 2024. All right? I don't care what they do.
Go talk to 305. Go talk your wrestling. I'll be right back.
Yes. And yes, WWE right now is more important than the Dallas Cowboys at that expensive ass stadium that we still ain't got a Super Bowl recent ring in. 28 going on 29 years. I'm now getting gray hair on my balls and we still ain't won a Super Bowl. Fuck out of here, Cowboys. I'm done with them. They cowgirls. They are. And they deserve this heat. Until they prove different, and the only way they can prove different, I don't even care what they do next season. Because for real, it only matters if you get to the NFC Championship and then you go to the Super Bowl. Fuck your stats. Fuck your MVP. That shit don't matter no more. Put up a new banner in that damn dome. Now, I'm back on my positive side in talking about wrestling and the Bloodline and The Rock and Seth Rollins. Everybody is going to be coming out to Philadelphia on WrestleMania weekend. And we got day 1 and day 2. Oh. I told my auntie, I can't do it. She was like, why? I was like, 1 is Philadelphia. And she started laughing her ass off, right? She going to be there, of course. But otherwise, I was like, I just can't do it. I just can't stomach myself going to Philadelphia. The Eagles, just knowing we're in the same vicinity. I just can't. But I am going to go through the history of ECW in that spot. Because it's also what she brought up a little bit with me. And I'm going to enjoy this WrestleMania. I picked out a special weekend with my niece that I got planned for her. I'm going to get her this year's belt. Them belts went up in price, Mace. Mace. 305. Mace left me hanging. Mace. Mace. Are you here, Mace? Let me turn down this TV. I don't want you to distract. There we go. Mace, where are you, Mace? Mace. 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 Well, anyway. So here we are, coming into the WrestleMania plot. WrestleMania card is starting to build itself. It's beginning to present itself. The promotions, as we know, going into this mode, they're gonna start ramping up as well because WrestleMania is coming. WrestleMania weekend. Ooh, that's a long weekend. You ain't lying, 305. I mean, yeah. Anyone out there listening, if it's ever in your town, and one, it's cheaper if it's in your town because traveling to a WrestleMania is a hell of a lot more expensive because we're visitors, so we got to pay y'all whatever y'all tax is or wherever it's held, right? But you got 4 days. You got 4 days, 4 days worth of event. You're gonna be so tired. Oh man, you're gonna be tired. But it's an experience, bro. But Philadelphia, the Eagles. I ain't tripping too hard on the Eagles. I mean, we still have to look out for them. We're gonna look out for everybody. The Giants may do some on this upcoming drive. 305, like, when is Rey Mysterio ever leaving? I'm ready for Rey Mysterio to really retire. I mean, I got a WWE game with his story, thinking that was going to be the actual finale of his career. Because I mean, hey, everybody else is done. I mean, they're still talking about Sting's final match, which I'm gonna watch. And I mean, hey, it was done. I mean, it's done. It's done. Rey Mysterio always keep coming back. He stay coming back. I can't stand Austin Theory, man. Rey Mysterio. Whoa, nice RKO. 1, 3. Here we go. Oh no! Uh-oh. Boom. Get him, kid. Get him. Wow.
Oh man.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Gotta get this done.
Randy Orton, he RKO'd the hell out of Austin Theory.
What's 305 saying now? Gave the middle finger.
Austin Theory, he saw that RKO a little bit too hard. I ain't never seen somebody bounce that high.
I'm back.
Oh, man, you missed it. He RKO'd the hell out of Austin Theory. He just bounced up. Oh, man.
Randy Orton's down.
Yeah. Yeah, Austin Theory, he oversold that RKO. I'm like, hey, I ain't never seen somebody jump. I ain't never seen somebody bounce that high in the air off of RKO before.
Wow. No. Well, who was up here the other day? And was it Keynes or somebody up here? Oh, it was Iman Perry. And Iman said that RKO Green Bay Boys. Mr. Miami was excited with the RKO. Yeah, it was Iman and Keynes talking about how today they don't even do the like what you just said, the RKO, the guy head goes all the way up, bro. He's supposed to be knocked out. Overselling it's correct.
Yeah.
All right, Kings and Timberwolves tied at 93 with just under 10 minutes to go. Make it 95, so bonus. Yeah. So wrestling, I don't know, man. You guys enjoy your entertainment.
Yeah, I mean, they're gonna put on a good show for Philadelphia. I mean, they got love for Philadelphia. Philadelphia can show them a lot of love too. I actually started to look to see if I could get a peek of what the stage is gonna look like for Philly and everything. But I was like, nah, I'll just wait because it looks like we gonna get it again, in a few more years. So I definitely prefer the Cowboy Stadium WrestleMania over all other WrestleManias. It's just due to the fact that long star ramp, and when our cheerleaders come down that ramp, that shit is so fucking beautiful. And we got that 80-yard long screen. That shit's so beautiful for WrestleMania. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. That you have no idea. That was literally a life goal for me and my family to get WrestleMania hosted here in Dallas. I campaigned the hell out of WWE for that. Jim Ross had to calm me down because I was so passionate about that, and the fact that Jerry was building the stadium, and he had booked it up, and they couldn't get in when we first built it because it was just a scheduling problem. And I was like, I didn't care. You better promise me if you want to beat that attendance record, you better bring that thing. You better bring your WrestleMania right here to Cowboy Stadium, Arlington. We could easily get 100,000 plus. Easily. And so, I was like, it's about the numbers. I mean, y'all tout WrestleMania, y'all attendance records. And like, I know y'all go in and try to inflate it here and there, but Cowboy Stadium, you can get a real count. You want 100,000 plus? Come bring that shit to Cowboy Stadium. I promise you we'll fill the seats. Yeah. And seeing them cowgirl cheerleaders come on down, what sounded like this?
All right, Sacramento.
Man.
6 in a row, and now they got the lead by 4. Time out. Now back to you with the WrestleMania. Wow, you campaigned that strong yourself, Rick?
Huh?
To get it in Dallas?
Yeah.
Wow. You just said you stumped your foot down. to get it down in Dallas.
Man, I campaigned my ass off. I was talking shit on Wrestling Inc. Any place I knew where the WWE people was hanging out at. And Jim Ross, he was up in Oklahoma. And shout out to you, Mr. Ross. I love your barbecue sauce. Funny thing about Jim Ross, when it came to us Greco-Roman wrestlers, he was scouting for us. He for my school down here in Dallas. He actually knew our wrestling squad. So Mr. Jim, he was like, he reached out and just explained, the scheduling, but promised that we were gonna get it. And I was like, I promise you, we're gonna knock it out of the park to make sure we get it again. And we got this shit again. And I'm like, and we're gonna get it again and again and again. Because we gotta have wrestling here in Dallas. I'm sorry. In memory of the Sportatorium, it's always gonna be wrestling in this city. I don't give a damn what anybody say. We got too much talent here. So, yeah, life goal. So, we got two. We're gonna add more to that. Yeah. Just hope Mr. Jones go ahead and put that renovation bill on that big son of a bitch, which he is. I mean, when it's all built up, Rangers and Cowboys Stadium, that whole venue, that whole district, man, it's gonna look so good. It's gonna be on some futuristic level type shit for real, bro. I mean, it's a beautiful design. Don't get me wrong, but we're gonna get there. Hopefully, the Cowboys could add some Super Bowl rings that speeds that up, because all they need to do is just start winning again. Then the vibe would be right back. So we'll just see what Jimmy does on his advisory board. That was the only back office thing that I kind of kept my eye on and celebrated. After that point, I'm like, okay, I got Jimmy back somehow in spirit. That's all I need. That's all I need. So, we'll see. I'm keeping my eye on the Bengals, on the Chiefs. Bengals, Chiefs, Ravens. I'm going to keep my eye on the Dolphins just for comedy.
Just for comedy.
Yeah. Just for comedy. Yeah. I'm mad at the Dolphins right now. I'm hot. I'm hot with the Dolphins right now. I just sat back and rolled with the Dolphins for 2 years, and then after this last one, I'm really disappointed, because honestly, I think the Dolphins could have actually won that shit. And then the Tyreek Hill antics, I appreciate that bullshit. I don't give a damn if he face the team or not. Is Tua $50 million? He ain't worth $50 million. He ain't worth $50 million. He ain't worth $50 million. But Mace, if you are right, I will bend the knee and say, hey, I was 100% wrong. You called it. You were right. But
money, man.
But I'm gonna keep my eye on them 49ers. I think the 49ers should have their day and have their day.
That's the beginning of the end.
Yeah. I think they deserve to have their day of revenge, and I think the Cowboys should just go ahead and step aside, let them have their day of revenge. That's it. Yeah. It's a trip. Last season, the rivalry between me and the 49ers actually chilled the fuck out. How we work with each other against them Eagles, and I'm like, you know what, y'all deserve to go. I'm glad that they had a chance to go. Too bad they didn't bring it home. But hey, no, I'm looking for other teams. You ain't gonna see the Cowboys for a little bit. I want us to step in the backside for a little bit. We're gonna step in the shadows. We're gonna move in the shadows. We got changes coming. I don't know how long we ain't gonna keep that. I mean, it's probably gonna be the final year for him, upcoming year for him. So, it is what it is. The league is seem like it's really going to be pushing younger quarterbacks anyway. I don't think the vets going to be able to keep up with them, considering what C.J. Stroud is capable of. Quarterbacks like your Jordan Love, Patrick Mahomes, So
I had the crowd up here earlier. You was here in the clouds. You heard what I told him? Until Mahomes is proving he could lose, it ain't happening, folks.
you can hang that up, buddy.
That dream is not going to happen.
I'm like, shit, I'm about to sit back and relax on the Chiefs for a little bit. They got this. What's up, 305?
What's up, everybody?
How you doing, brother?
Sitting back chilling. You know the bloodlines in the building.
Mhm.
Right, Sacramento up by 4.
Don't forget about the Raiders one in Kansas City. Christmas Day
Dog,
massacre.
you know something, 305? You know what I got an Erkling? I think the Rock is gonna change. Is he gonna switch?
I got a funny feeling.
I think he's gonna turn on.
I got a funny feeling he's gonna turn on Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
Or the
You,
bloodline gonna turn on.
I got that vibe tonight. I'm like, Rock playing heel and he hosts the rest. I mean, yeah, it sounds good for a gimmick, but knowing the Rock, he know he visiting, but at the same time, Dwayne Johnson got a lot of open schedule. So yeah, he could do. Remember how they set up and did with John Cena? How they set up and redid their rematch from WrestleMania a whole year ahead of time.
What's up, Jim?
Or Nexus Part 2.
Yeah. Remember how they did that? And so it's like, they could probably set up and do the Roman Rock match next year at WrestleMania. They're gonna keep a whole year to build up to it because it's too good. It is.
Like the Nexus turned on John Cena.
Yeah.
Got a good one with Sacramento and Minnesota right now. 305's in the building. Jim's is in the building.
What's up, Jim? Salute.
What's up, brother James?
Hey, James, you got any local bad news? I want to hear anything bad news about Texas teams.
Don't forget about Buffalo. Buffalo can win in Kansas City.
Man, please.
Buffalo's done, bro.
Yeah, don't you even put Buffalo on those lists. Anybody put Buffalo on the list, we're gonna shoot them down. I love you, Dan. We're gonna shoot it down, bro. Don't you bring up them Bills.
I can't stand the Bills. I can't stand Buffalo to this day. Since Super Bowl 27. 28.
Man.
I was watching that them Super Bowl highlights last night.
Now 305.
Buffalo.
Hey.
Buffalo fans. I do like this. I do like.
Help me get caught up. All right. Hold on, I'm put out this thing.
Make sure my thing turns
I don't
on.
see how Angry Man can do this shit, smoking cigars all the time. But it's chill. All right. So get me caught up a little bit, all right? Because I mean, WWE Pro Wrestling is now. I'm first day. This is really first day that I'm back on my old watch again. I got Wrestling Inc. up. I'm going through all my articles and shit. I saw a content creator actually do some content on my aunt today, and I luckily they didn't say nothing bad, but I'm like, okay, y'all better watch out, motherfucking mouth. Y'all don't trigger me. But what is Jade? I mean, where's her part playing? I mean, I'm seeing her do promotions for WWE, but I'm not seeing her get into the storyline late. You'll be first.
She seen what's that tag team what was that tag team Bailey's old tag team is it Damage Control?
Yeah.
She came out with because she was doing business with with what's that? What's his name? Nick.
Okay,
The
hold
general
on, hold
manager.
on. So where was this at? Was this on NXT? I'm looking it up. Where was this at?
Month,
Where is she?
He was on SmackDown.
She's on Smack.
month victory, everybody. Sacramento back up by 2. Go ahead, talk about
She was on SmackDown.
you.
Okay.
Carl Anthony Towns with a big 3. Minnesota back up by 1. Go ahead, talk about your rest.
She gonna end up. I say after WrestleMania, she gonna make her
Yeah.
debut.
Okay, I see. Okay. She's good. Yeah, she confronted. Okay, she confronted Io Sky
Yeah,
tonight. Oh, shit! I missed it. Hold on, I'm watching it now.
and Carlito and is it Escobar Santos
Oh, I saw that.
Escobar
Yeah, Carlito hit him with that trash can. I started laughing.
and the Kindle stick.
Carlito go hard, bro. Oh, there she is. All right. So why are they just holding back? I mean, what is she? What is she doing? She just running around taking peeks at people with belts and smiling and
Yeah,
stuff. I mean, that's what is she gonna make a pop up during WrestleMania?
I would say after WrestleMania it could be because could be making her debut pretty soon.
I mean, what? I mean, dude, she ain't even had her first match yet. Besides Royal Rumble, she really even had her debut match.
So didn't.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay,
Checking out this combine.
but I mean,
Next
yeah,
week
she
is
said
free
it's like,
agency.
but it's like, man, what, where? Oh God, Jade is fine. Jesus Lord, the shelf on that thing back there. I'm looking at that art where she had on that silver outfit about 2 weeks ago. Lord have mercy. He know what I like. Jesus Lord.
That nice
The
rack.
shelf that woman has on that ass.
She got a nice
Lucky
rack.
man. He a lucky man. Oh,
Harrison Barnes.
that'll be my dying wish. I ain't lying,
Change
bro.
up by
Got
1.
a nice rack.
I hope Jim is watching this.
Jesus, Jade Gargan is gorgeous.
She is gorgeous.
God, she's gorgeous. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I got it bad. I got it bad, dog. I got it bad. When I first saw her on AEW, I mean, it was a trip because I was hanging out with the Wrestling Inc. crew, right? As you know, just like tonight, they got a live stream going, and they also got their chat on the site going. So everybody's watching the show. They're typing in on right now, right? So I decided to hang out with the AEW crew. That was actually one of my first pay-per-views. I sat back and watched the whole AEW roster, right? And when they showed Jade, I was like the Joker. Stop the press. Who's that? Hello, nurse. Oh, she a star. I'm talking my motherfucking aunt. Yo, auntie.
She can't cuss on Monday night. She can't cuss on she can't cuss on SmackDown.
I think we have found a star. A star. That motherfucker so
Makes the free throw. Minnesota just stole the ball. Let's see what happens. 3 minutes left. You guys can talk about your wrestling.
It's like Blanca Belair.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, I'm like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, I would like to see her up against Bianca. I'm like, those two sisters, oh, they'll put on a show. They'll put on a program so goddamn good. I've always dreamed of putting it when it came to female wrestlers. I like eye candy, but when it comes to female wrestlers, yeah, put two black track stars or collegiate athletic black girls in the same ring. Train them well. They can put on a good program. They can put on a program better than what white women usually can do because they got strength. That's the biggest difference with them. They all got strength and endurance over them. Look at Nia. Nia can bench press. Look at the big girls.
You know, Jade Cardell, she can't cuss on SmackDown every time. I remember when she I remember when she used to do like this.
At least one for me. Coming up by 2.
Well, that's not necessarily true. Guys, y'all, because it's like when they had that deal, when they got the deal with Fox is like, hey, we want to have this, select group of stars for the show of like SmackDown. And they'll go ahead and allow, certain stars, they're permitted to go ahead and go a little bit, fourth door. So yeah, you probably gonna out of her. I mean, it's okay. You've heard other wrestlers call each other bitch. I mean, they're fine with that. You ain't gonna. I mean, Jade. I ain't really heard. I don't think I've heard Jade go off. Like, I've never heard her say an MF. I never heard her say an F. I never heard her drop an F bomb. I know she can drop an F bomb.
She always do like this. I remember when she was on TBS and TNT. Cut the shit.
Yeah. Was it TBS that allowed them to say shit?
Yeah, and TBS and TBS and TNT. I think I started watching AEW back in the COVID year.
I'm still a baby watching AEW because I mean, when it came to what's her name? Help me out with the name. What was that chick named Sarasota? I'm not even saying it right. I'm thinking of Florida already. I'm saying Sarah fucking Florida. The Latina lady. She bled. She was in the match with whatchamacallit, my girl, the dentist.
Dr. Baker.
Yeah, Brooke Baker and the Mexican woman that she wrestled.
Thunder Rosa.
Thank you, 305. I mean, I'm cool with seeing chicks wrestle, but when they bust each other open like that, that's just a little bit too gruesome. I don't think that
with nails and tacks.
Yeah. I mean, that was just a little bit too gruesome.
We got a minute left in this one.
When
Monk show in the second half, the bonus, no foul, and Minnesota got it with 50 seconds to go. Go ahead, keep talking, my son.
Ah, damn! I don't know what to say.
Talking about the Ponderosa check.
Yeah, Thunder Rosa. That's when Thunder Rosa that's when she won the belt that night.
Mm-hmm.
So you remember now?
Because that's when I used to have it on my DVR. Cause on Thursday night I don't watch football. Thursday night football. Born.
Amazon took over.
Depends on the I mean, Dallas, Seattle was great.
It sure was.
The following week, the game was great on a Thursday night. I forgot who played. But it was a great game. I did those games up here.
Salute to you, Amazon.
Born too. Every time Thursday night football, Sunday night football and Thursday night football boring.
Amazon Football TV gonna take over. It's gonna take over.
I don't think Richard Sherman gonna be on Thursday night Amazon no more.
Why?
He got arrested.
Oh well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, they'll kindly terminate them, but it is what it is. Amazon's still great.
So I don't think what's that dude's name? The
As long
Beast
as I
Mode?
got my Amazon and I got my Jim's National Bad News for Texas TV, I'll be all right. I'll get early notifications.
And the Beast Mode. I don't think he's gonna be on that no more neither.
We got tie games in Minnesota, and I'm glad I picked this game to do tonight because this game has lived up to the billing. Timeout 15, 115, 115, 15 seconds to go in this one. You guys keep talking about the wrestling.
Wrestling.
Football tomorrow night, though. It'll be all football tomorrow night.
Football. It's gonna be football. Watch. Ooh, it's gonna be
Tomorrow
football.
night, I'm gonna be I'm gonna get some tomorrow night. I'm gonna be chilling.
Football tomorrow night.
Just wait till July and August. Mace will be like, Jordan Love this, Jordan Love that, Jordan Love with
Oh shoot!
suiting up. He was suiting up, going out to the field. He's gonna get the Packers domination supremacy going.
When Green Bay come to the dirty South,
He won the ping pong.
in your mouth.
He won the ping pong competition for FanDuel last weekend.
Oh my God.
That poison, I can't do it.
You can't do it.
Hell no, I can't do it. No.
I got a new guy. I got a new guy that started with us recently. He's actually from Green Bay. He a Packers fan, 100%. Yeah, this brother was up here running around. I mean, it's cold as fuck here in Dallas, right? This brother running around in one of them little old vest and coats like it was nothing. I'm like,
Green Bay.
Yeah. Straight up cheesehead. Straight up cheesehead mutant. And he was like, this is nothing. Everybody got trench coats. I got on what I call my leather winter armor. This covers me from head to toe. All right. I don't play around in the ice. I don't like it. This brother's literally walking around in a jacket. And I started just tripping out, talking with him about the Lombardi Arena stadium plans and another ice bowl. He was all excited for it. And I was like, look.
I was thinking of Raven today because one thing Green Bay is proud of is the draft is coming to Green Bay next year, and is looking more and more that they may get the Super Bowl in 2030.
Damn.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. It ain't gonna happen. 2030? Oh. On Dirty 30 at that point, yeah, we probably gonna have a polar vortex actually form right on over Green Bay. It'll be the coldest winter in history. Nope, not happening.
Well, they want to recreate the ice bowl.
Yeah, they'll get their wish. They tried.
They put the Super Bowl back in South Florida.
Sound like Mike Florio.
Damn cold beyond playing Super Bowl in Green Bay.
That's real. Oh.
That Green Bay poison. That's gonna be the boring Super Bowl.
Yeah, 2006 cold at the ice bowl.
-5 degrees outside
Oh no, -20.
or 30. That's too cold.
Shoot, I mean, I felt for Mahomes out there, but Mahomes looked like he was a. Man, the Northern brothers, they used to that kind of shit. Nah,
Hell yeah, we are.
That's
yeah,
frostbite weather.
You East Coast,
But
Northern, y'all all used to that
even
shit. We ain't used to
even
that
I
shit
will
down
admit,
here in the South.
even I will admit, Green Bay is too goddamn cold for me, bro.
See, 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 about a couple months ago, I went to the parts unknown. It was 14 degrees. It was like, it was so cold up there. It was 14 at night.
And I've been wanting to visit Canada bad. But I mean,
Damn.
it just gets too cold. It just gets too cold up there. And I'm like, I'm still studying when is a safe time to go up there.
If you're going to Ontario and Quebec, it's too cold, bro.
Yeah.
That's too cold.
You go where Moss is at in Saskatchewan or Alberta, you can take your chances because the weather in those places change like the night.
The funny
Like for example, for us here, on all next week is going to be in the high 60s.
the funny thing, the funny thing about when it comes to up north Green Bay, Canada, Eve Online, the developer studios is out of Iceland, top of the world. I would consider a flight to Iceland before flying directly into Canada in a blizzard because it's warmer in Iceland than it is in Canada. No.
Fucking, fucking, Dr. Boyce Watkins last year, bro, spent 2 weeks in Iceland, man. I said, what
I
the
go
fuck?
to, I would go
Yes,
to,
Iceland is actually chill. Yes.
I go to Geneva, and Switzerland.
They have this spa. They have this spa up there where pretty much you can get into the spa and you're literally surrounded by ice, but you're not cold at all off the steam. It's one of the nice luxury health spas that you can go to up in Iceland. Yeah.
All right, 2 seconds left. Let's see what happens here can you give him the ball, please? No one wants to see your ball, ass. Give him the
Or go to
ball.
Beirut,
Thank you.
or go,
Nobody
or
wants
go
to
to
see
Beirut,
you.
or go to Beirut.
Somebody gonna go Peru. And stop saying that. I wouldn't even be saying them countries like that right
I'm
now,
gonna go
bro.
get me a bottle of water. Overtime in Minnesota. Let me go get me a bottle of water. You guys can keep talking. Oh, whew.
To the bike,
Need some
all over
water.
there. Beirut,
Wrong place, 305.
Lebanon,
They gonna do a different spot.
or go to Dubai.
I don't know, fellas. I think a nice place to chill will be a place like the Bay Area, bro. Doesn't get cold.
No, no.
Word.
Mm, damn.
Yeah, I like to visit. I like to visit California again. I was there for about a day. It was time me get back on the plane. I was like, I'm a country boy, country boy, country boy.
Damn, boy, them orcas were not fucking around. All right. Read this article about researchers watched a lone orca take out an 8.5 foot great white in less than 2 minutes by itself. And that a group of orcas have been hunting great whites along the South African coast last year. The great white that killed that juvenile shark actually swam beside the vessel with the white shark, well, with the great white shark's liver in its mouth, showing it off to him. It shocked the shit out of him. Yeah.
I don't do water.
Yeah, orcas, no. I mean, if I'm in the waters and there's a great white, I'm gonna hope for an orca to be around for real. An orca will actually protect the human. That's how smart they are. That's how self-aware they are of you. Like I said, yeah, the killer whale killed the shark in less than 2 minutes, then came back and showed off the liver to the people on the vessel. Like, hey, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Crunch, crunch. Here, see?
Dinner.
Yeah.
Like skins.
Like, orcas are doing that now. They notice this ecological change in the marine life.
I'm thinking about throwing a country party, a country barbecue.
What do you call country in Florida?
To have some gators.
I was thinking about that. I was like, you don't do barbecue, you'll do a gator tail if it was country.
Some gator tail, some raccoon.
Yeah, I've had barbecue. Now I actually, Alabama. Shout out to you, Ken. Long live the habitual line steppers.
It's
when I was in Bama, that was my first experience with trying gator and eating it and developing, I guess, a tolerance that I could handle that aftertaste. So I went to Florida, and they, we were talking about gators and hunting them. They put me to see if I can eat gator tail. Yeah, I can eat gator. I can go ahead and eat gator. Yeah. Barbecue gator tail, no problem.
Yeah.
Fried gator tail, yeah, I can do it, but just after one serving. That aftertaste, bro.
And some
I test you ready.
What's up, I test?
What's up, motherfuckers? You country ass nigga.
I'm
up here talking about raccoon pot pie, nigga. Nobody want to hear that country ass shit. Fuck out of here, dog. This nigga making gator burritos.
Oh,
fuck out of here, dog. Rabbit souffle.
Oh,
fuck out of here, dog. We don't want no rabbit souffle.
Oh, shit.
What's up with y'all boys, though? Like,
shoot, chilling on
shit,
it, bro.
Chilling
on it, bro.
Man. It's Friday, bro.
That's right.
TGIF.
Yeah, it was a long week.
Hell yeah, it was a long week, my man.
It's been a long
You have
week.
no idea, bro. long ass sleep. Like that bitch wouldn't end. Like,
For
yo,
real.
what day is it?
I'm
Tuesday.
over
What
here.
the fuck you mean
I'm
it's
relying
Tuesday?
on Toya's video shorts to get me in the morning. I'm like, yeah, give me the positive energy, Toya.
Sorry, man. I gotta hear Diddy getting fucked up for me to just get a pep in my step. Okay, yeah, I can go on today. Yeah, Diddy getting fucked over. They gonna fuck Diddy up, man.
Yeah. It's like every day some new news.
Bruh.
I mean, yesterday news, I was like, whoa.
What the fuck was that? That came out of left field. Dog. You shot a bitch in the face? What the fuck is Diddy out here doing?
What's in the dark? Fight like a motherfucker.
Bro, I remember when they said he blew up that nigga car. I was like, oh shit, that was new.
Damn.
Then I heard he was hanging. He hung Wale over a balcony. I was like, okay, did he on some gangster shit? Now I'm hearing this nigga done shot 2 people, kept them shits on the wraps. Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
Yo, Diddy was out here wild, bro. Diddy out here wilding, bro.
Diddy was wilding. I mean, you know. And I mean,
he probably still is. You don't hear these niggas. These niggas say they scared to come out of hiding, bro. They say they hiding until this shit over.
I ain't gonna ever forget when I was on the phone with him, and this was back when he was trying to get more bad boy entertainment product into the South and whatnot. So we were, a lot of us wasn't as accepting as some was, because I mean, he had some like us because of Biggie. We had fans here of Biggie as well. So he calls in the Amex one day. Kim Porter actually called in because she needed the authorization to use his card. And Sean Combs did some crazy shit with his Amex card back in the day. Yeah, Sean Combs, yeah, you're welcome. I was the one that approved you when you used your platinum card, renting out that whole thing for J-Lo back in the day, my brother. And you placed me on hold, made me listen to your music. It was that Godzilla theme song he did. I was so
that record?
Yeah. Oh my God. He was like, so you listen to my music? I'm like, I know who you are, Mr. Combs. Yeah. I'm like, it's like, I know who you are. No Bad Boy Entertainment, no Biggie. He's like, right. He's like, I'm working on this new jam for that movie. You want to listen to it? I was like, nah, not really. I'll go ahead and get this taken care of for Miss Porter so she can go on by the way. And he placed me on hold and makes me listen to that song. Comes back, did you like it? I was like, Sean, you just ruined Led Zeppelin in my life. He just started laughing.
You take me down.
And Kim got on, and she was real cool. She was nice. But yeah, back in the day, yeah.
Well, you get tired hearing that song every day.
Living in New York, you better believe you tired of that shit.
I hate that song, bro.
I had a homeboy that worked for him. He was an AR specialist back in the day, and he liked driving for Busta Rhymes, Lil Kim. Him and Lil Kim got real close back in the day, and that was his girl. But he was like, he led on to it. Like when it come to Texas, Puffy didn't like Texas boys. I was like, nah, he don't like outsiders. It was like, So, but he worked with Bad Boy for a short term, which got his career started in other venues and stuff. But yeah, it was stories of errands that he had to run for Puffy back in the day that he came back home telling us about. Like, oh shit, okay. Hey.
Girl, there's some
I ever forget when he made him run to get that cheesecake.
I would have went home, dog.
For real, you ain't lying, Tess. I'm out of here.
This shit, you ain't gonna embarrass me, bro. I gotta go home.
I'm going home.
Y'all niggas know y'all gotta go home, right? Niggas is gonna watch this. I would have went home for they'd have been like, that was the hardest Miami nigga out here. And what's funny, I knew the nigga Frank, what was it, Fredro? The Miami nigga. Fredro.
Yeah.
This nigga used to be, you remember, I don't know Mr. Miami if he was around. This nigga used to be in the flea market rapping and shit. You remember I don't know, he used to be in the flea.
Yeah.
Yeah, them niggas used to be in the flea rapping and shit. Be like, dog, this wild ass nigga. Like, he'll just walk up to you and just start rapping and doing the whole like routine. That was how they got their little his buzz in Miami. He just walk
Yeah.
up right up to you and just start rapping in the flea market. So when I seen him on the Diddy shit, I was like, oh, I remember that nigga. He represented, but that walking for that cheesecake shit, man, niggas was laughing.
Some good news.
Bro, you could, I don't care what you do, you can never live that down, bro. Like niggas gonna always bring that shit up, man. Anytime you get somebody mad, nigga, go get a cheesecake, nigga.
Go get cheesecake.
Go get me a cheesecake, nigga. Nah, you gotta be known as Diddy going through all this shit. That nigga made you walk and go get a cheesecake. Fuck out of here, dog. Imagine, bro. Imagine I was that type of nigga, dog, for the rest of my life. If Diddy go down, I gotta be known as a nigga. Yeah, that nigga made you walk and go get a cheesecake.
I remember the look on them niggas' faces as they were trying to figure out how to go get.
Yeah, they're like, "Is this nigga serious?" And they're like, "Well, I guess we gotta do it." Oh shit! I guess we gotta make it. Not one time that one of them niggas said, "Fuck that shit, man. I ain't doing that shit." I think that's what he was looking for. He was trying to see who's gonna be that one motherfucker to drop his nuts and be like, "Man, I ain't doing that shit, Diddy. Fuck your record." I bet you that would have been the nigga he signed.
Shit. The shit that
Tell you, fool. Like, motherfucker be testing you. They want to see if you're a bitch.
Yeah, I mean, to get people on, the shit that he was making people do, yeah.
Nah, but when you do that, it shows you're desperate. Like, you're how desperate you are. A real nigga would be like, man, fuck Diddy, man. I ain't walking. Nah, get it another way. Man.
And see, it was crazy.
You gotta respect that, bro.
I mean, back then, you know, I mean, what do you call it? I mean, hip hop was really just exploding, breaking out, West Coast, East Coast. So it's like a booming market. So brothers was on a whole different level type of grind and hustle. They was like, I'll do whatever it takes to make it to the top. I think they all wanted to be like LL. So,
but it's a thing for, like, I don't know about you. I like looking in the mirror. I love looking at myself and being like, I'm a real ass nigga. I ain't never do no whole ass shit. You know what I'm saying? I love doing that shit. And if I have to look down when I'm brushing my teeth, it ain't worth it, bro. Like, that's why I ain't never do no sucker shit. I ain't never do no sucker shit. I like brushing my teeth, looking in my eyes, bro. Like, you a real nigga, my nigga. You don't do no pussy shit, bro.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck, man.
Set up and said that, you know, oh, they done came up with some crazy things that they done had to do if they really wanted to make it.
I'm good.
Like, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
Yeah, man. I ain't had to do none of that shit. I still meet all these niggas. I wasn't playing golf, but I was right there with Charles Barkley and Brandon Marshall. I ain't do none of this shit. These niggas, I'm in the same room though. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's ways to get there, bro. As long as you don't sell your integrity, bro, I could sleep like a baby at night, man. I ain't never do nothing where, motherfucker, like, I don't give a fuck how much money it is, nigga. If it ain't right, fuck you. Find that money. Get it anyway. Why you think I don't do YouTube? Nigga, I should be doing YouTube. You know how much shit I could talk? Look at all these fucking sports niggas doing this shit. Look at all the connects I got. I could really do this shit, but I don't want the popularity for it, because I know it's gonna be a bitch ass nigga that's gonna try me for fucking YouTube shit.
So, do you think
that, I like my anonymity? I love my anonymity. Motherfucker can't pay for that.
Did Puffy just seek out the most vulnerable, the most desperate?
Bro, I really do, because that's what predators do. You'll never try a nigga like me. You know you ain't gonna get what you're looking for. It's gonna be a hard time trying to crack this nut. You feel what I'm saying? But the motherfuckers who you see are vulnerable or are malleable, where you could tell them, like, come on, fool. Like, most motherfuckers who join gangs are pussy niggas at heart, fool. Like, you so scary. You so scary. You need a whole gang for you to really act like this tough nigga that you are. Me, I'm tough 24/7, but I don't overly project it. I just get tough when I have to get tough. You wanna be tough all the time, and the minute a motherfucker step up to you, you go call 10 niggas. Pussy. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't never been scared of no nigga, no gang, no nothing for. Cause you bring all the chopper bullets, 30 niggas, I got 30 rounds for. Like it's all good, I'll be good. So and they ain't worried about none of that, bro. But at the end of the day, I know I made my own decisions, and no nigga made me do shit, and I don't gotta hold nobody's secrets. Cause that's what most niggas been in the game for. They can't leave that shit because you done did something with a nigga did something with you. Y'all can never leave because you don't know if he gonna tell you or not. And that's why most niggas kill their homeboy. They're like, man, that nigga gonna snitch on me. Gonna kill us. You feel me? For like that shit, fuck that.
Yeah.
So that gang shit, man, that shit pussy. And when you look at these industry niggas, it's just a big ass homosexual game. That's all it is. For like, you gotta keep they homosexual secrets.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna get money, you gotta do this whole ass shit. Fuck you, earn that money, nigga. I got a mama that love me. My mom and my daddy love me, bro. You think I could go back home to my Haitian parents talking about I had to do this to get money? What? They'll disown me. You feel me? They'll disown me. My old boy be like, nigga, like, you crazy as fuck. That's why that shit is no go around me. And I can do that to my kids, bro. Look, we got money. Don't ever let no motherfucker tell you gotta do this to get money. You need money? Come here, baby. I got you. Fuck out of here, dog. That's how they control motherfuckers. Money and fame. I don't want to be no famous. Fuck being famous, bro. Everybody who's famous end up Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson. Look, these niggas do not end well if you black.
Exactly.
Get the money, shut the fuck up, stay in the cut. Do some Denzel shit. Who knows what's on Denzel, but you don't see him causing no waves. Nigga in the cut.
No, man.
Hey,
Denzel chilling. True. Just like
Nigga in the cut, bro.
true.
That's all it is, bro. All that popularity. And it was, I was a nigga in the back of the class, watching the whole class. So I've always been comfortable like that, watching all the popular niggas act all crazy for the girls, and the girls,
Not me.
that they
I
die.
used to sleep in class.
No, but the
Been
best place to sleep in class was in the back of the class. You couldn't be in the front of the
Exactly.
class doing that dumb shit.
Hey, shit, I had a
But
seven.
in the
right.
I couldn't even
but in the
fall.
back, but that's what I mean. In the back, you get the full view of the whole. You get the panoramic view of the class, bro. You can't see everybody's personality from the front. You have to look back for that. The whole year, I'm watching everybody from the back, so I know everyone's mood. I know how you move. I know how you think. I know what makes you mad. I know what girl you like. I know. You know what I'm saying? I can tell all that because I'm sitting in the back just watching you motherfuckers. And then eventually, you know, the motherfuckers will peep game, and then everybody else start chilling back there. Everybody want to be in the back row with the cool kids. Yeah. Oh, cool. Like
Yeah, right.
this shit crazy, man. Gangster shit though.
I was
78.
always to myself.
Man, I tried, bro. I was one of them niggas. I tried, bro, but that shit always followed me. You know how some niggas is just, nah, we need to. All right, here's my life. I would run away from trouble. They be like, nah, nigga, we know you. Like, nah, you one of us. I was like, nah, I'm not. But it's on you, fool. Like, they niggas smell it on you, bro. Like, I would be quiet as fuck, but it was just something about me that the gangsters, or like whoever the fuck, they'll be like, I want to fuck with you. And I ain't somebody to be fucked with. Right? So there you go. But bro, I promise you, fool, I tried, bro. I did everything in my power to this day, like my adulthood life, bro. What you think I do? I stay home, fool, because I know I have a fucked up ass temper. So I stay home, my nigga, because I'm a wild animal off the leash when I'm outside. Like, so leave me alone. I stay home, dog. You see my little girl, dog. I'm chilling now, bro. Chilling now, man.
And I was talking to Sean. He was up here earlier tonight, and I
Sean
was telling him
Sizzle.
about, I was telling him about that that cool argument. I thought the argument with you and Anthony was great last night.
It wasn't an argument. It was I liked it, fool, because we didn't have to go. You see
Yeah,
how two men talk? You feel me? You see how it
yeah,
got heated, but it didn't get disrespectful.
yeah. And you
Opposed to
both
a nigga
right.
like EM, you make a point, and EM he gets his panties in a bunch.
Oh,
You
his
can't
is
talk to
coming.
niggas like
I'm not worried about him. His is coming.
so. As far as Antigo, that was a good discussion, and you saw it from both sides. I understood what he was saying, and he understood what I was saying.
And
Neither
that's
one
why
of us budged. You feel what I'm saying? But we enlightened each other. That's
you was
a
both right.
conversation, bro.
Yeah, you was both right. I understood where you was coming from. You ain't going with these foreign ball players. You see them every day. You just click them off the TV. Or in your case, you just going into a
Yeah, I
different
don't.
game altogether.
Yeah, I don't stream. I got cable.
Yeah. On the other hand, in his case, he just loves the NBA. And
No, I get it. I sense the passion in him. But what? Okay, it's like somebody coming to me. My bad, mates. Go ahead. Finish your thought,
no,
and I'll
man,
tell you what
go,
else.
bro. Go ahead, go.
No, no, you about to say something.
No, you can go ahead.
All right. Um, everything he said was correct, right? As far as they're gonna try to manufacture a star and stuff like that. I agree with him. But what I'm telling them is, look at it from this point. You know how much I love football. Like I feel that's the best sport. So if
Yeah.
someone came to me and said, "Yo, football is gonna be dead in 5 years, 5 to 10 years, bro," like you watching the water down, I'd be like, "How the fuck, nigga?" And then I'll defend it just how he was defending basketball. But the difference is the points he was making were off of, I hope this happens. I was telling them what is, you feel me? Because like I was telling them yesterday, I'm gonna just go from the Bird and Magic to Cole. I mean, it went from Bird and Magic to Jordan to Kobe to LeBron. Every succession, you saw the plan before Bird and Magic left. You saw the succession plan with Michael Jordan because he was right there
Yeah.
in the wing.
Yeah.
When Jordan was leaving, it was kind of up in the air. You remember they were calling Harold Miner the next Jordan. Then
Yeah.
Anthony took it for a little bit, Anthony Hardaway. Then they tried to give it to Grant Hill. Then lo and behold, it was Kobe the whole time, right?
Yeah.
So you saw that succession plan being worked out. Then while Kobe doing his thing, LeBron was doing his, you know what I'm saying? Like I said yesterday, they went to this man's high school game. It wasn't they were
Yeah.
trying to hype him up. He
Yeah.
was that fucking good, bro.
Yeah. That's what
And
you was
then
right about right there. And he couldn't. I wouldn't say he. I think he knew that you was right there. I understood what you was both saying. That's why I came in
he,
and said both of you are correct. Just you
yeah,
looking at it in different ways.
you know what I'm saying? You see the succession plan. Then he comes in at Kobe's zenith, and he's nipping at Kobe's tail the whole time. You remember right before
Right.
the they built the big three in Miami.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
2 years before that? Um, it was supposed to be they were doing commercials where it was LeBron and Kobe, but they were dummies. You remember they were like puppets.
Yep.
You remember they were supposed to meet in that final, but who fucked it up? Dwight Howard. That was supposed to
Yeah.
be LeBron and Kobe's final,
Yeah.
but
Too
then the
far.
Magic fucked. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you saw the succession plan.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking succession plan for LeBron? Who's that nigga they've been grooming the whole time? They don't have one, bro.
It's like I said to you guys last night. If you are American or more Black American, like if you're a brother, if Ja can get his act right, he will be the dude. But everybody else in the world is going to be Wimbayama. It's going to be
Okay, my
Wimbayama.
thing is with Wimbayama and these foreign players, even okay, I'm gonna sound racist, but I'm not.
Let's say,
Every time the NBA went to the next level, it was a black player that took it there. It wasn't a white face. I mean, Bird did what he could, but it didn't go nowhere until Magic got there, right? Am I right or wrong?
well, they came in at the same time.
No, but okay, let's say Bird was the face. Could
Okay.
Bird carry it like Showtime? Like he
No,
couldn't take
no.
that basket. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just a white guy shooting. It wasn't no flair. It wasn't the entertainment. Where's the entertainment?
I
That's what
think
I'm
what
saying,
hurt
fool.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. No, I was just gonna say what hurt the NBA back then, before Magic Bird came, was Dr. J could never get over the hump, and that was the guy that was making the face of the NBA because they didn't like Kareem. It was just Doc and Kareem, so they tried to give it to Doc. Philly would choke every year, and then once Magic came and Bird, you know who it was. It was always Boston, Philly, Lakers, Detroit, Bulls.
That's it. See, the
Then
thing,
San
I ain't know
Antonio.
basketball then. I was too young for that time. I'm coming from it from what I've heard when Jordan came to the scene. So I had to be like, okay, who was he battling with? Okay, it was
Detroit,
Isaiah, and then the fucking
the Bad Boys.
Michael Jordan thing. Yeah, the Michael Jordan documentary cleared up a lot of shit for me that I didn't know. I ain't know none of that shit. So
Yeah,
now it
the
makes
Bad
sense.
Boys kicked his ass, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So what my point is, if they had a succession plan, it would have been somewhat implemented by now. The fact that they're Jokic is the I guess the face, that's not
Doncic,
good, bro.
Doncic,
Because
Doncic, Doncic is
I
Luka.
don't give a fuck who it is. It ain't nobody that you know what I'm saying that's gonna resonate with us, bro. It
Yeah,
ain't nobody. Ja
I
Ja the
just
only nigga that maybe could take it, but other than that,
no. I'm
bro,
just
the
gonna
league,
say
like I said, that shit is not gonna. It's losing at this moment. How fast it loses, depending on what kind of face they put up there. And if you think that motherfucker in Dallas is gonna be that face to keep you relevant,
well, we have a
Damn.
Dallas fan up here.
you're a fan, dog.
I said 3 years ago up here that the NBA was going this way. Laurel went out of his mind against me, bro. Now
Mister,
the brothers even are saying it to themselves. The NBA is over. The NBA that we grew up with, we knew, it's on life support, bro.
Bro, when Kobe was doing this thing, I
Yeah,
used to run home. Like I used to be at work, and then I would get off at around like 7, I think.
yeah.
And TNT would do. Bro, I used to cut through traffic just to get to the crib and watch the game. Ain't nobody doing that shit for these games no more, bro.
No,
Ain't no,
nobody.
ain't no suspense, bro. You kind of could call the whole season right now.
I totally agree with you. I
Shit is
mean,
dumb, bro.
you know what it is, and I let you two go at it last night. And T will agree with me with this, even though he would begrudging it. What you're seeing in the NBA now is the young stars are in places where the NBA fan your age cannot accept. Like last night, you guys were talking about Ja. He's in Memphis.
Bro,
Maybe
you
the
gotta get the
NBA
fuck
wants
out
him
of
in
there.
Memphis. Maybe the NBA wants him in Memphis. Giannis. I played this when the NBA had their first day. He said he gave the Bucks his trade list: Oklahoma City, Utah, Denver, and Sacramento.
What kind of shit is that?
He
I
said he
ain't want
don't
to
want.
watch them people.
He said he don't want to play in L.A. and New York and Miami and those places. He said too glamour.
Motherfucker, that's what sells, bitch. What's wrong with you? I know Milwaukee. Where the fuck is Milwaukee? I don't even know where it is.
Dame Lillard said the other day that he has no family around him anymore, no moral support. And I said up here, I said, nigga, you got more soul food places. You see more niggas on the corner than you do ever see in Tualatin, Oregon, nigga. So just shut up. You're on a winning team now. Be happy.
well,
And
Man,
son,
I
Giannis,
think Milwaukee.
no, go ahead. No, go.
Nah, Milwaukee just sound. All them play. I don't know. I'm a city boy, dog. All them shit sound like I just see dark clouds and fucking street trains. Like, I don't know.
Uh, when baseball expands in a year or two, the Salt Lake City just built a $900 million. Number that said that Salt Lake City just built a $900 million baseball stadium.
Yeah, there's poor people sleeping around the White House. This country fucked up, bro. I might even watch baseball. They building these big ass thing, bro. I went to fucking Fort Myers for the because what Washington and I think
Yeah.
one of they got their summer camps down there. Yeah, big ass, and this just a summer big as shit. They only use this shit in the summer. Yeah, spring ball. All right. I know what's important to America now: baseball, baseball, and and the motherfucking the defense budget. That's it. Baseball stadiums and the defense budget. That's where your taxes go. Fuck, nigga, the Dolphins are sharing a stadium with the Marlins, the Hurricanes, all these bitches, bro. They built the Marlins their own fucking stadium. Dolphins still in that piece of shit. That shit crazy. But they ain't winning.
You all
So
right
they
about
ain't.
one thing.
The former Miami Orange Bowl.
A lot of homeless people sleeping outside the White House.
I miss the Miami Orange Bowl.
I don't. That parking was crazy. I used to park at Poppy Yard all the time. Poppy, I went for a park at $25. Damn, Poppy, what the fuck? I'm not gonna go park in a lot, a real lot.
Let me ask you guys. You guys grew up down there. You, especially a little bit more 305, but um,
Sideline.
no. I got a very serious question to ask you. How lit was Miami when the Hurricanes were dominant?
It was lit. Miami was lit Miami was lit when we won national championship.
Let me tell you, fool. I was a kid growing up in
Hmm.
Miami, and it was just something about being here. Like we had the number one quarterback in the NFL. We had the Hurricanes. I was saying, it just felt like you was in the winning city. That's how I felt growing up. I wasn't Mr. Miami's age to enjoy the streets, what was going on in the streets when the Hurricanes were winning, right? But it's just being a kid, you just felt like, yeah, I'm in the number one city, bro. Right? Everything around here was just number one. We had the only undefeated team. You know, that shit was told to you in elementary school. Yeah, the Dolphins are the only undefeated team in the NFL history. Like, you see fucking reels about that shit in elementary school. So you just felt like a fucking winner, bro. Like,
In
I
Miami,
don't know.
We heard guns
But
fired
then,
that night.
you know, even now, for like yeah, they say LA, New York, but we the entertainment capital of the world. For like everybody coming down here, really. We don't got the earthquakes LA got, and we got better weather than New York.
New
Check
York
and
is
mate.
not the same, bro. I can tell you that right now. New York is not the same.
It's
I,
too
They
I
all
high.
think,
moved down here. They all moved down here during the
yeah,
pandemic. All the businesses.
I think Miami took New York right underneath New York, bro.
Bro, you should see all the highways they building down here. Every fucking day another highway get popped up, bro. That shit and changed.
In New York
Nigga,
is
my
down there too.
nigga, our houses now are damn near worth $1 million now.
Yeah, man. I will say this because I wasn't down there when all the when it was happening. I'll tell you what really helps your city now, besides the nightlife and all that brings in a lot of money. I think the heat being a staple for 30 years now that really, because let's be honest here, the Dolphins are nothing now. The Hurricanes
bro.
are trying to come back. The hockey team is on the verge of winning a Stanley Cup. Give them that. In the
Who gives a
morning,
fuck? We don't even know.
in the mornings,
Are the Marlins?
yes, exactly. I think the Heat has really meant, and I know I asked this to Pete 2 years ago. I said, Pete, let me get this. Let me ask you something. Are the younger millennials and zillennials, their number one team in South Florida is the Heat? He said, no doubt. The Heat is everything down there.
But yeah and no. It's a football town, my nigga. You don't know how big it would be for the Dolphins to win a Super Bowl.
Oh, I know.
All
So
that,
you guys
all the
down
Heat shit they did, all the shit with that shit will go out the window. I'm
there, I
telling you,
agree with that. I agree.
this shit will be a
Al-
hub, my nigga.
Also, if the Hurricanes win before the Dolphins, that would really set it on fire down there because
I mean,
let's be
it's
honest.
happened. It's been happening. So we kind of used to that as a city. We need the Dolphins to win this shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nah, Mr. Duval. Don't say hell yeah. You're
I'm
Duval.
saying in South Florida.
We'll see. We'll see when the season start what flag you putting in front of the house.
Shoot, I still got my flag up, Dolphin flag.
Is the Dolphin flag waving? I feel you. I got a
Well,
neighbor, he got a whole tricked out Dolphin truck. That shit.
damn.
Damn.
Yeah.
A Dolphin truck.
A whole tricked out. I'll take a picture of that shit one day, man. Send it to you. That shit right around the corner. Ask him what team he like. He said, I'm a Jet fan. I said, what the fuck?
Jets.
I'm fucking with you.
Here, but yo,
Hey, y'all
here.
remember this, brother Artez? The PCR tapes?
Fuck is that?
Damn.
That's a Dolphin VCR tape
What year is that? 84?
from '94.
94?
The year they
Yeah.
went for the Chargers.
Mm. Oh, the mirror tyke. I don't remember the feeling. I need
I
that
will say this. I know this is going to surprise you guys, but I think if the Hurricanes wins again, that's going to set that town on fire, bro. You know why? A lot of people my age, Mr. Miami's age, they saw the domination of the Hurricanes in the 80s and early 90s. Mr. Miami
Bro,
can
what?
sit and tell you stories about it. He was there. He could tell us.
Bro, I remember in the early 2000s, you remember the Butch Davis team?
Yeah.
Yes.
Nigga, when that shit was going on, it was lit down here. I was in high school for it was lit down here, bro.
I was toast that night.
The year they didn't make the national championship when they lost the first game to Washington and they beat the shit out of everybody else. That
Yeah.
year,
They destroyed
nigga,
Florida in the Sugar
I was
Bowl.
getting out of school then.
bro, that team there probably the best college team I ever seen, bro.
There you go.
Forget there you nigga. They had Andre Johnson coming off the bench, Willis McGahee, Travis Portis. These niggas were coming off the bench, bro.
Congrats to Andre
Santana Moss.
Johnson. Congrats to Andre Johnson, first ballot Hall of Famer.
Santana Moss. Sean Taylor.
That was my nigga, bro. Sean Taylor was my nigga,
That was
bro.
my nigga too.
James,
That was
James
my boy.
Jackson, bro. Ed
Dang,
Reed.
long time.
Come
Entree
on,
roll.
man.
Entree roll.
Intro. Mike Rumpf.
Yep, Mike Rumpf,
Oh,
former
Mike
Raider.
Brown.
Yep, former
man,
Raider.
that team was.
And Jonathan Velma,
Yep,
number
Shockey,
51.
Dan
From
Morgan.
yeah,
That team was stacked, man.
Jonathan Velma from Little Haiti.
My boy, I see his father in my mind right now. Winslow Jr.
Yeah,
Oh, Kellen, yo,
his career is over.
nigga, that team was so fucking. Nigga, Jeremy Shockey. All these
Dang.
niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Miami used to put out tight ends, bro. Like that shit was nothing. Running backs, tight ends, receivers, whatever you need. D line,
Bubba Frank.
line, bruh. Bubba Franks. Oh, I ain't hear that name.
And Vince Wolford
Vince
Yep.
Wolford.
and
Those the
Phillips.
other.
And that one corner Phillips.
Oh, yeah, I used to fuck with him, dog. What happened? He went to the Giants and then disappeared.
Miami had the dudes, bro.
Yeah.
And it was rough living here where I'm at as a Hurricane fan. Because all the niggas, this is going to shock you guys what I'm about to tell you. All the niggas love up here love fucking Florida State. And you know the reason why.
For life.
I'm telling
Niggas love
Yeah.
Dion up here, bro.
Dion, yeah. Bro,
Dion
you
is
should have
this,
seen.
Dion is that. Niggas used to throw
Yep.
fucking work done in my face, bro.
Yo,
Who?
it used to be wars.
Work
Mace.
done.
When I say wars, nigga, the whole city split because half the niggas went to Florida State. You know, that was from down here that
Mm-hmm.
played in 6A ball. Half the niggas went to UM. Bro, when them boys used to play, the city would stop. I'm telling you, the whole city stopped, my nigga. Like, I ain't never seen no shit like that, bro. We watching that game. I remember, dog, this when I was in California. This how serious that shit was. I was in California, right?
Yeah.
Way in fucking Cali. We watching the Florida State UM game that year. Remember the wide right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After all the years they kept missing wide right, they missed that 1 year wide right. I think it was like 2000 something. I forgot what year.
That
Dog,
was 2000. That was 2001. Nah,
2001. Okay.
I take that back. That was that gotta be 2000. That was 2000.
2000. Okay, bomb. So we watching it and it's a bunch of niggas from Palm Beach and a
Liberty
bunch
City.
of niggas from a bunch of niggas from the city, a bunch of niggas from the West, Central, you know. So we watch.
Miami Central.
We watching the game in this nigga apartment. So we couldn't watch it in the dorm for all these niggas in one room. So we watching in the nigga apartment, right? Game and why right? The whole game though, you know, niggas been arguing, yelling. Every time UM make a play, we talk shit. Every time Florida State make a play, they talk shit. So now, the nigga missed the field goal. Florida State lose. I'm upstairs, right? Because 2 TVs. There's TV downstairs, there's TV upstairs. I'm upstairs with them niggas. So when we win, I'm UM. I go downstairs to go celebrate. Nigga, I hear. I said, what the?
Damn.
I said, what the fuck going on? Bro, they downstairs fighting, dog. I said, oh shit. Niggas fighting over the game, dog. I said, yo.
I'm running out the window. I'm running to the quickest boat.
Crazy, man.
That was 1991. The Ride Right.
Yeah, that was the first one. Yeah, Gino Torella. Yeah.
I'm talking about the second one.
I'm talking about the 2000 one. I remember that shit.
Yeah,
Them niggas started fighting, bro.
Remember the one with
Ride
Torella?
Right too. That was 1992 against Florida State.
But here, the niggas like Florida State here, bro. They
That's
love
what
it.
I'm
Before the
saying. Dog,
hurricane.
we way in California for these niggas bought that shit way over there. That shit's serious, bro.
I remember when Mr. Miami remember this. I remember when we beat Notre Dame 57-1, Mr. Miami.
I think we beat the brakes off of them like 58-3.
All right. That
Was
whole
that Joe
winter.
Montana?
Nah, Montana was winning
That
Super
was
Bowl.
it was a different quarterback.
Yeah, it
We
was
made
Rice. What's his name? Rice. I forgot his first name. Rice.
I forgot his name too, cause
That's what
His
I'm
last name was
saying.
Rice.
Y'all old ass niggas know all this football shit, bro.
Bro,
Y'all
I
got
know
we
for
knowledge,
was
bro.
bro,
retired.
the whole year, the whole fucking year, when Miami beat Florida, I mean Notre Dame, because this is Notre Dame is the number one team here. For the brothers, is Florida State. So the whole year, white boys will step up to me and say, when you motherfuckers come to South Bend, you motherfuckers gonna find out who's the greatest team of all time. It's okay. When they won that game, bro,
Oh,
when they won that game at South Bend, these fucking white dudes acted like, bro. And I said, okay. I said, remember this, because a year from now, you got to go down to South Florida. And I promise you, you're going to get destroyed, bro. If
they
there's
can.
one fucking coach I really cannot stand, is Lou Holtz, bro.
I can't stand his ass neither.
My boy hates him. He's a Texas A&M fan. He hates him, bro.
Was he the one caught in the scandal with the boys?
No, that's not him. Thank
Oh,
God that's not. Now, Sandusky, I don't even want to think about that, bro. And I
Sandusky.
get all these fucking Penn State people getting on my case because I'm telling the truth about their program, bro. Fuck out of here.
That shit everywhere, man. These
Fucking
fucking
paternal.
niggas everywhere, bro.
You really believe
Look at,
that?
look at Diddy. Look what this nigga was doing. Bro, I'm
Oh,
hearing stories I'm talking
oh,
about
that
even
content
Nas.
real.
Bro,
That
they
content
said
real.
they said Nas and T.I. were doing
I'm,
shit.
yo, I'm gonna tell you something.
Nas, bro.
Yo, I'm
Like
gonna tell
this
you a
shit fucks
story.
my head up now, cause I'm like, yo, all these niggas we were listening to, all this, yo,
I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So,
uh-oh.
you're gonna love this. What made 50 Cents popular was between 1998 and 1999. I had all of his he was underground. I had all of his
Nah, remember, you talking to a hip hop head. I was listening to 52 down here.
yeah, I had all of his underground shit. You will remember this because it was true what he said. Remember what he said about Nas and Jay-Z at the movie theater, bro?
Dang.
That shit was real, bro.
That nigga
That shit
50
was
been on their head for years. When he came out, he was on their head. Everybody
real.
like, yeah,
There's a
fuck
reason
50
why
time.
305 he really wore a bulletproof vest. And what helped his ass was fucking this guy got his ass out of New York and got him out to LA, bro. Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre, yeah.
Dr. Dre heard all of his shit, and Dr. Dre said, yo, this motherfucker's too talented because no radio station in New York will touch his shit.
Bro, I know the whole story. What I'm saying, for all this homo shit going on, for like,
It's real, bro.
that shit is crazy.
That's why
It's
here in New York we
That's
stay
what tripped me
quiet.
out
That's
about
why
the
here in New York we stay quiet. We go,
it's everywhere, for, and it's not, bro. You know how you heard rumors, but you be like, whatever. But now that everything like 2024, that shit been a year, bro. With all this shit coming out, it make you look at all the shit that you've been listening to, watching, and be like, yo, what the fuck was they trying to do to us, bro? Like, were they really seriously trying to brainwash niggas? Like, and
yeah.
they in some way if you didn't have your shit on straight, your head on, bro, it worked. Look at how many gangsters want to be gangsters out here. Look at how many pep, bro.
But,
Everybody damn near fucked up, my
I
nigga.
mean, that
And
was that was one of the leading reasons why I stopped. Well, I didn't fully stop listening to hip hop, but I didn't listen to hip hop. I didn't get deep. The deepest I got to hip hop was when Old Dirty Bastard gave me a blunt, and I'm literally talking to the Wu-Tang Clan, and I had no idea they were the Wu-Tang Clan. They popped up at a nightclub here in Dallas. I guess they had a layover or something, but yeah, I'm literally hanging out with ODB, and he explained who they were from New York, and I'm like, oh, okay, all right, Wu-Tang Clan, cool. Thanks, ODB. He was the first one. He was the first one that gave me a blunt. Yeah,
ODB. Let's just say ODB was in a different world than everybody.
He was in a different world, but you know what? I was kicking it with. I looked at Wu-Tang Clan. I was like, okay, y'all was some cats from New York, and they were on a gangster vibe, but that gangster vibe back then was on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? They were looking for whoever was in the crowd starting shit, and it wasn't no.
Nah, that shit was they were on that 5%. They was on that 5% of shit. So it was more about, that's why they called each other God and Son and all that shit. You feel me? So nah, real shit, man. I do this.
But homeboy was like, you have no idea who you were just over here smoking the blunt with. I'm like, who was that? He said, that's ODB. I'm like, oh, ODB of the Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, there's some rappers that like kung fu movies. They're part of the 13 papers. That's what we were over smoking and tripping out about. And he's like, no. Yeah, man, I was dead.
It's a whole nother vibe with those niggas because, bro, the music was music, but it was also they were spreading knowledge, bro. They were giving out like free game.
Yeah.
But now, but when you listen to this shit now, bro, it's just kill, 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 murder, 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 pussy, 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 drugs, drugs, drugs. That's it for like that's all it is, bro. Money, money, money. And it's like, yo, I get it. My thing is why hip hop never fucked me up.
Like what these chicks are saying today, they didn't take it to a whole different level.
But that's what I mean. Like it's like with anything. Like look at hip hop like a drug. When it came out, it was just weed. You feel me? Harmless. Give you the munchies, give you a nice little vibe. But then it graduated. Now it's PCP, fucking meth, my nigga. That shit is off the rails now, bro. Like everybody's fucking doing scissor. Everybody's on fucking pills. So you just right now you're listening to junkie music, bro. No creativity in that shit. It's just junkies. My nigga, rapping this shit about killing and shit. That's all they talk about for. So when you break it down, you understand. And then you look at what Diddy and them motherfuckers is doing. The whole time they was trying to fuck us up, my nigga. Like, real shit. If your population is only 13% of the whole world, you're only 13%, and they could fuck you up psychologically with music and entertainment, that takes another what, 5%? Destroy a race, my nigga. Man, this shit, wow.
I mean, when you look at it,
you gotta look at the whole thing.
Look how our communities shifted. I mean, we had the Huxtables back in the Huxtables pushed, HBCUs. We went in droves to HBCUs.
Nigga.
And then all of a sudden, boom, it shift from, the kids wanting to be a HBCU graduate to, I want to be a rapper because it's quick, easy, fast money. I want to be like Tupac.
I want to be a stripper.
Oh, God. I want to be a stripper. Yeah, closed legs don't get fed.
Here's the analogy they always use. I'm only stripping to get through school. or I'm a stripper
only
because
stripping to get through
I'm
school. I'm being a
fuck
nerd.
out of here. Get the fuck out of here with
Yeah.
that shit, man. So, bro, they've normalized debauchery, and everybody fell in line, and now they normalizing this homo shit, dog. And you can't even say the shit without you being bad. Fuck
And
them
it's
niggas.
something Uncle Luke used to get arrested for even just coming out on stage and grabbing the mic.
Yeah.
Oh man, this
Right.
shit,
Make it make sense.
shit backwards. For up is
It's
down,
been
down is
backwards,
up.
bro.
Right?
Like
Nah,
back
it's
then,
come on. It's been backwards, but you ever seen it like this? This shit is wild. What's going on? For like,
Bro, this
come
how
on.
backwards it been.
Secrets
How the
that's been
fuck-
hidden
how
for
the fuck
30
does the
years are
video-
coming out now.
How the fuck does the video vixen become the star? The fuck? That's a groupie.
That's what I'm saying. For like everything that you thought you knew, like everything that 30 years ago or whatever was seen as what the fuck, that would never happen. That shit is normal now. Everything they really think about it back in the day. Like, this gay shit,
One thing I see the change and shift was when when the women took over. They did take over whatever plan that they had. They succeeded in that shit. Because
listen,
I
man,
mean,
bro,
it's not the dudes because one, who buys albums? The girls do. It ain't the dudes.
but you gotta feel okay. Bro, it used to be thong, 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 thong. You remember, nigga, used to go to the club and wait for them to play thong, 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 because you knew
When
the
music
bitch in front of you.
When music started, well, in hip hop, when it started changing, I started noticing how the beat changed, and I was like, you know what? If a dude just come out with a song saying "F you, bitch, F you, bitch, F you, black bitch," and add a beat to it, these bitches will actually dance to it.
Yes, they would.
No, what I'm saying is, I get what you're saying, but hear what I'm saying. The music, it had a rhythm and it had a feel to it where it was social. We partying, opposite sexes coming together. You feel me? Like all the music, all the Jamaican music. You remember? I mean, another girl named Maxie. Another girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, you used to be in the club just vibing for like, oh, this girl gonna dance. You know what I'm saying? Now, well, you don't hear none of that shit, man. You hear a military. You hear military style drums.
Military. Oh, boom, 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 boom.
To R&B music. Like, what? Hold on, man. And then the bitches is just, it's on some look but don't touch shit. But I don't even want to touch it because
it's
you a walking STD. Like, what?
Yeah.
This shit is crazy right now.
It's
man.
crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's like, did I wake up from a time portal? Because I mean, you look at how we done down spiral. We down spiral in a short time. You look at it, 25 years.
Bro, from the time the cell phone became normal. Let me see. I had a cell phone. Yeah, I had a cell phone, but I was one of them early niggas. I had one of them big ass cell phones from. You used to have to have you used to fuck your credit up. They'll send you one of those big flip cell phones, bro. So we used to get them shit.
I remember
the prime code. Yeah, you remember the prime codes? Yeah, the big ass shit. So then when that shit became normal, you remember Motorola came out and you remember Sprint, Verizon fucked everybody up. So
sure did.
So when Metro and them motherfuckers, and then it became smartphone. That's when it became fucked up right now.
It sure did. I remember my first cell phone back then. Here I was at 16 going into Metro Cell and filling out an application. And the white guy knew I wasn't going because I was 16, so I didn't get my inheritance at that point. But at that point, he knew I didn't have any credit history. So he put in some bullshit. He said, I'm gonna say you're a record label producer, you're making 60,000. Don't worry about it. We'll get this through. Boom. And next thing you know, I had a brick phone. And I mean, man, I drove around and talked over that weekend. This is before we knew what became of free weekends, right?
No
bro.
shit about them phone. We ain't know nothing about no bills, credit, nothing, dog. I was
Yeah,
like, man, I got a phone. Fuck this.
bro.
I ain't gotta be home.
When I saw my first $1,000 phone bill, I was like, "Oh
I said,
my
fuck that bill. Fuck that phone.
god,
Phone be turned
I
on.
ain't paying none of that shit."
Ain't none of that shit, nigga. Fuck that phone.
Oh, you go bankrupt. Yeah.
I had to wait 7 years to get them shits off my credit.
I'm like, I'll wait till 7. I'm like,
Wait till the weekend.
shoot. I'm playing around with that bitch.
I got a
Now
cell
I
phone.
Yeah.
I like the cruise too. So I mean, I'm cruising. You know, I like to cruise around Texas. I'll drive from Dallas to Houston. My fastest time from Dallas to Houston is 3 hours. To Galveston is 3 hours 30 minutes. Yeah, I speed. I do it. That's what we all do because Texas really know how to drive and obey the laws, right? So here we go. You know, I drive, man. I was switching towers, them roaming fees. Oh my word, that bill was high. I was like, nah.
Dog, you heard Mr. Miami said them weekends. You remember? I remember one time we drove to Tallahassee, and niggas knew. I told them. I said before I left, I said, "Yo, do not call me."
We might just drive to Jacksonville. Fort Myers.
Man. Tess, you went out.
He's on mute.
No, you on mute. He went on mute.
Soon I get to Jacksonville, that's when I start running out of gas. I'll be tired when I go to Jacksonville.
So makes you were saying so you counted from 2010
Of what?
when I guess this society black society started going down the shitter.
Yeah.
I would say back in 2010, I was still, me and Melissa was still together. So I was still in total utopia. So
I think
it was just me, her, and work. So and I'm in video game heaven. So you know, I didn't take an outside look until after we broke up. That's when I realized the change because I was just like, uh-oh. Yeah, I predicted chicks would be like this, you know, around this time, but I had no idea that how accurate it would be. And I had hope that, you know, some females has caught the trends and skipped a lot of patterns like single motherhood. Oh, I was wrong on that. They all became babies. They all jumped on that baby trap. It was a trip. TV talking about that tonight with Russell.
Really, I believe what we have found out about us in the last 15 years, how weak black men are, how misguided black women are. But the biggest problem is the damage is too far gone.
Yeah, damage is too far gone. I mean,
It's too far
fortunately for
gone.
me, I was able to break that middle chain, you know, ages ago. A lot of brothers slept. A lot of brothers they wanted to break their programming.
Not only that, a lot of brothers was in denial.
They're in denial, which is something
Almost
common black people do. Black ain't night, we do live in denial.
how they are still in denial.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
black women really think about us.
yeah.
They
You really think about it. I mean, it's the truth. A
and when
lot of people living in denial.
the
and
Abbeys.
and something that who said this? This was a couple of years ago. So somebody said this, and he made an excellent point. Oh, it's Dennis Sperling. Not all the brothers can make it out.
Mm,
He's right about that.
not all gonna make it. Nah.
Unfortunately, you guys stay here. I dropped the link if iTest was to pop back up in here. I want to thank Jim's, Kane's, Melina. Who else was in here tonight? see. Yeah, and of course these two gentlemen up here and I Test. Thank you, Tess. And you want to come back, the link is in the chat. So we'll see you tomorrow night, folks. All football tomorrow. Okay, football tomorrow, and we'll have the recap of the combine. We'll talk about what teams are gonna do. Appreciate you, people in the clouds. Thank you, Jims. Thank you, love you, bro. Thank you. Good night, everybody from the Oasis.